Hello and welcome back, everyone, to our favourite stream of the week. It's me and Duncan, and today we're playing the game which I've missed, my favourite game, my game of the year, game of all time, Factorio. That's right. If you don't want to watch Factorio,
tune out for the next 10 weeks.
You can go away, because it's going to be awesome. So we're going to play the Factorio that me and Sips gave up on because it was too hard.
The same version that you and Sips gave up on.
Pretty much.
I can see Sips giving up on Factorio almost instantly.
Yes. Well, that's probably going to happen with us, probably, but we'll see.
Okay.
You need to load the game, which I think you are currently doing.
I pressed it, but nothing's happened. Right.
That's a worrying thing to start off with. It does say you're playing Factorio, but I think we've had this problem before on these computers. Also, I certainly remember we had a problem before with getting connected to. Everyone's leaving. Just leave. See you guys later. Bye.
It's been fun.
Well, there's loads of. We're using all the super mods, 5 million. There's some really cool stuff in the new mods, actually. So I really like playing with these mods. Is it just not booting for you? Is there anything on the downloads?
No.
Good. Do you want to just delete the whole thing and reinstall it?
Yeah.
I mean, Factorio is like so tiny. It's going to be like. Xari81 says, Lewis, we need an update on the futon. Some of us are invested in it. Okay, I can give you an update. So they rang me a few times. I rang them a few times. I finally got in contact with them again about getting it delivered. And they said, okay, a delivery person will be in contact with you. So I was like, okay. So a delivery man rang up, and I was like, yeah, so this is my address. And he was like, so how are you going to pay? And I was like, what do you mean, how am I going to pay? And he's like, how are you going to pay for delivery? And I was like, what do you mean pay for delivery? I'm pretty sure I already paid for delivery when I bought the futon. He was like, well, apparently you haven't. And I was like, I guess I'm paying you then on like, what do you take, credit card? And he was like, yeah, obviously. So paid him over the phone on credit card, 35 quid to deliver a futon, literally a fucking 5 minutes drive.
I can't believe you paid.
I couldn't be asked. So I paid this money. The guy turned up, delivered it, and there was, you know, those IKEA furnitures, right? That are really, really hard to put together.
Yeah.
Oh my! It was like the most
flat pack.
It was the most poorly designed flat pack though ever. Like, okay, so let me describe this to you. So you get this game working, and tell me
this is where all the donations go to, by the way. It's Lewis getting scammed.
So I'll draw it on MS Paint. Okay, let me explain this to you. So you basically, a futon, is like, it's got like these two bits like this, okay? It's got two bits like this, right? And they're like standing. And then you have a big flat bit here, okay?
Which is
like this. That's at the bottom. So that the flat bit here is where you sleep, and then it's like a bed, okay? So you sleep with the pillows here, right?
Yeah.
And these are so what happens is this bit like folds in. Actually, no, that's not actually what happens at all. What happens is this bit folds up, okay? And this bit folds under. And then it becomes like kind of like this, okay? So it's got these two things here, and it's got like the flat bit in the middle, okay? And then it's got like a kind of, it's like this. It's kind of that's behind, okay? So this is behind it, and that's like a leg there, okay? So it looks fucking nothing. When I drew it, when I look at it after I've drawn it, it looks nothing like it. But you get the idea. It turns into like a sofa, okay? So these are like the arms. These are the arms of the sofa. So there's these two wooden bits at the arms, and then you have the bed here, which is where you sit, and then you have this back, right, on the back. Doesn't. Well, it's like it's quite low. Anyway, just imagine this being the cushion where you sit on, and this being the back where you sit on, and this bit's behind.
Right, yes.
All right, okay, good. Anyway.
Give me a Bob Ross.
I've just been trying to.
No, do like a proper Bob Ross. You know, like a mountainscape with trees and a lake.
No, I ain't got time for that,
Come on,
Duncan.
do it. You got 30 seconds.
I'm telling the story. I haven't finished the story. I'll do a Bob Ross afterwards.
All right.
So, when it was delivered, okay, it comes delivered with these two bits, okay, and it says to put in like there's like a pole which joins these together and a pole which joins these together, okay, and then you've got this bit here.
Is this the area I'm supposed to get, by the way?
Yes, probably. What's it say? Perfect, and then
No, that one's too.
perfect, great, the exact areas we need to see.
Good.
You're supposed to get areas. So this thing comes like this is the bendy bit, okay? And these things are fucking heavy. These wooden things, these brown things are really heavy,
Right.
and this orange thing is really heavy. And there was no way I was lifting this on my own, okay? Not in a million years.
Did they help you assemble it?
No, of course they didn't. Fucking this company is the worst. Don't ever buy anything from the Futon company in the UK. Do not do that. Or ever. It was so unbelievably tedious to put together. So I screwed these in, thinking, oh, this is the instructions, right? Because then you rest this bit on. But no, okay. The way you have to do it is you have to like somehow lift this orange bit, and you've got a slot in this bit here. You've got a slot in a joint to this here, a joint to this here. You've got to slot them in all at once while you're holding it up. It's impossible for a human being to do it on their own. And even with two people, I had two people helping me. It was still, we all was shouting at each other. It was like I don't even think I want to, those people aren't my friends anymore.
No one sleep on it anymore.
It was horrific putting this thing together. Like, the first thing I was worried about was because you have to bolt these ones in this end, okay, first of all. But then what happens is, if you try and rest anything on it, it will just snap them off. And so I was like really concerned about snapping these things off, which I almost did. And then you had to, like, do you know what I mean? When you've got this thing, it's really awkward and you have to get like 2 screw holes into one side and 2 screw holes into the other and like a thing in the middle. And you're like, I don't have that many hands between like multiple people. It was just the most tediously poorly designed piece of shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. But so yeah, I've now got a useless fuck you. Fuck you.
But you got it now then, and it's it assembled and everything?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
well, there we
assembled.
go.
I mean, if anyone has to
saga
sleep on
is
it,
over.
if anyone ever is going to... Thank you, Steve. If anyone is ever going to sleep on it, it's going to be so many tedious things. So let's just draw a happy little... let's start with a nice big brush. And we'll just get big brush. Oh, let's calm down, everyone.
Knock the devil out of it. Oh,
what's that?
Something's appearing.
There is something appearing underneath. Steve, what have you put in here? This isn't on my screen.
What does it say? Mub.
Steve, what is that? Where's
that part
that's
of the
not on my
image?
screen, Steve, that thing.
Is it part of the Bob Ross image?
It's part of Bob Ross.
What could it say? It's a hidden code.
Honestly, guys, that is not on my screen. Look, I'm just got a blue brush and I'm just doing this. I did not draw that. Where did that come from? It's like one of those hidden ink puzzles where you just fucking spray ink onto something and a hidden message is revealed. Anyway, I wasn't drawing nothing. I was just, and then we'll draw some happy little trees. Happy little trees, guys. You ready?
Those your trees.
Yeah.
Oh, yellow.
It's autumn.
Autumn. You need to get like they're proper pine trees. You have to have several layers. Keep going up. Keep going up.
Oh, what? I'm higher like this?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, I see. Because I haven't finished the tree. Thank you, Duncan. See, this is why you're here, to help me do the art properly. There we go.
You need some background mountains and a sky. You're missing out on that. At the moment, you've just got trees in a lake.
Wow, hang on. All
right, there we go. That's nice.
Yeah, they're like low mountains.
Yeah.
There we go. They've got like white
caps. Yeah.
Snow on the top.
Nice.
It's just a little bit lighter. It's quite dirty.
I just realised that they're pine trees, but you just did them yellow, so they're basically dead pine trees.
The colours are all fucked up. Well, look, I'm picking colours and they're not.
It's because you've got like half transparency on. I mean, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Look at me, I'm a tree.
Right, we're done. We're going to play Factorio and we're going to have no fun. We're going to have no fun for many weeks, all right? So get it out of your system. It's serious mode now.
We'll have to have occasional breaks for Bob
For
Ross.
fun. Yeah,
Bob Ross chill out sessions.
I agree. Recipe difficulty. We could do it on expensive. Have you heard of that?
No.
It's like
No.
even worse.
No. Don't do that.
I mean, this is bad enough as it is.
Don't do that. Oh my god.
What do we need, do you
I'm
think?
so not ready for this.
Are you not?
I've seen your like current factory, and I just none of it makes any sense. It's all just this. I don't know how you go about setting it up. I mean, all I did last time was build a bullet belt and keep the bullets like flowing. I just, I'm not sure if I'm ready. But you can run me through it. You can hold my hand.
Okay. Do you want to make up a password? What shall the password be?
I mean, I can't just say it out loud.
Okay, I'll make a password. It will be the password that Akawise used today in our Arc server.
All right.
That no one will ever guess.
Yogscast 1.
Not that one.
Okay.
The other one.
The other one.
Okay. Do I want to just press play? I don't know. Sure, we'll just set this up. Good. There we go. We've spawned in a big fucking forest. Oh, here we go. This is okay.
Oh, the music!
Oh my god,
is
the music
back.
is back.
Oh, I did miss
away.
this. Actually, this was a miss.
All right, can you join me?
I need to know your IP.
My IP config.
Wait, do I need LAN or internet? I don't remember.
I think you need probably 192.168.
Oh, LAN.
Will that work?
Mm.
If you press join?
Yeah. It's
It
loading.
doesn't seem like it's loading, does it? It's a lot quicker than that normally.
A lot of mods.
Welcome. So, yes, we're playing with Bob's Mods and Angels mods mostly. Oh, shit, that's my IP details. That's Steve. Oops. Can't give it a type.
Remember now.
How have you forgotten this already? So yeah, thank you for Kazar for wanting an update on the future, and I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed that story.
I'm in.
Duncan, welcome to the game. Right.
This is Factorio free play. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. Do this by concocting a rocket payload, then launching a rocket into the
Are
sea.
you reading that right?
No.
Okay. So
You will need to research advanced technologies. All right, where am I? Here I am, in the forest.
okay. So you know how Factorio starts, right?
That's where I look better than I did before. Look at me, look how cool I look. Hello.
Have you got them? Where are you? Over here.
I'm a different colour.
Yeah. Okay. So we have to build a rocket, Dunk. I don't know if you remember how to do that.
Yes.
Basically, we have. There's a lot of mods on this. Okay. And
How do you get the gun out
we
again?
are going to allow this time robots. Last time we played, we didn't allow robots.
This
So,
time we're allowed robots. I like that. I like
we're not allowed
robots.
really to use. Well, look, we just got to use anything we can. The thing about robots is they've been a lot balanced, so they're extremely expensive for any kind of transfer.
Right.
If you want to move your stuff around your factory with the robots, you're asking for trouble, really, because they're just incredibly energy intensive. And although we might be able to do that.
Nice.
a
Look
little
at the
bit.
animation. It's really cool, actually. Look at this. He like gets down with a stick and like hits the base of the tree.
So we need to first of all dig out this bit of coal here, Dunk. You see where the coal is?
Hang on. Oh, it's got dark already.
Oh dear. Well, we're just gonna have a horrible night in the fucking dark, being miserable. I think to begin with. That's gonna be making Factorio. How to make Factorio even worse than it is by default. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're going to get a bit of iron together, a bit of coal together, using these basic burner mining drills. If you could come over here and drop yours off, that would be a real lifesaver. Because then I could actually start fucking mining coal.
Here?
Yeah.
It's in the middle of a forest.
I know, well, it's the only coal deposit we've got. So plonk your mining drill adjacent to mine, and then mine will dump the coal into yours. Okay, nice. Okay,
Nice.
And now they're going to kiss each other, see? And they'll both fill up with coal. Oh, okay, so that's how we start. Okay.
Fuel.
No.
Yay.
Now the next
I can
thing...
smelt some sapphirite.
The next thing we need is to make iron, yes. So we need to smelt some crushed sapphirite. You can't smelt sapphirite on its own. You have to crush it.
In what?
In a crusher. You're given one of those to begin with.
What the fuck? This is new.
See
Already
this
we're getting
crusher?
to new stuff.
I told you, yeah. I know. So this crusher over here needs to have some So we started near the striatite. But it's a stereotype. So we basically, this mod takes all of the complicated ores that were in Bob's one before
Yeah.
and cuts them back down into 6.
Right.
So there's only 6 ores. The 6 ores are sapphirite, stereotyte, bobmonium, rubyite, crotinium, and another one which I can't remember, which we can't see.
That means there's nothing that I recognise in those lists.
But all of those ores refine into the other stuff.
Oh, okay.
So striatite has copper in it, sapphirite has iron in it.
Smeltable ores: iron, copper, quartz, nickel, rutile, and zinc. That's from sapphirite.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you want to bring some of that over, once we've collected a bunch of coal from these burner mining drills, we can pretty much move these burner mining drills over to the sapphirite, and I think we'll do that straight away, shall we? Okay, so what you're doing is you're crushing that ore. Now that ore, when that crushes up, that does generate this stuff called crushed stone, which is a byproduct, and that's going to fill up our inventories and be very annoying.
Okay.
But
I'm making something. Look. What am I making, Lewis? Here we go. Iron plates. Fuck yeah!
Right, we're rolling. We're doing it, everyone. Duncan, you don't need me for this. You're fucking ahead of me already. I'm just talking away, telling you shit you don't want to hear. Man, you should just tell me to shut the fuck up, dude. And then I'll shut the fuck up.
Oh, man.
For you, man.
And this is meant to be going into here, but it's not.
What's meant to be going in? Oh, you need to rotate it.
It was pointing up. Where's it been going then?
It's been going back into my one to power them both. They've been kissing. So they've been both filling up with coal, you see.
Oh. Okay, let's put it back there then.
So when they're both full of coal, then we can, like, just move this whole thing over to the sapphirite and burn, like, 120
How much do we
coal.
need to make a new one?
Oh, I don't know. Have a look. Burner mining drill. Probably
Quite cheap.
not much. 9 iron plates total.
Oh,
So
I mean,
3
I've
iron
got
gear wheels and stone
6.
furnace. So you can get the crushed stone and crush that back into stone. You can make wooden crates to begin with as well, which are always a little bit useful. Yeah, like you know what this is
The
like.
one thing this game needs is a more colourful texture pack.
Right, like a Candyland texture
Not
pack.
Candyland,
No.
just something not as drab as this. You know,
Right.
it's a bit too drab.
I suggest, yeah, it might be a bit too drab. If you want, you could start by just cutting down some of these trees and using the trees as power instead.
Oh right, I mean I did do a bit of that at the start. I've got a lot of wood on me, a lot of wood.
Much wood.
Much wood. Oh, is this where we're going to build our base then? By this little lake. Kind of cute.
Well, there's an ocean to the right of us.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a little explore of that?
I like this little lake though.
Have a look and explore, because we want to put up walls fairly soon and establish our dominance. This lake could be really useful to build a factory around, because we want a source of like natural water. We can like dredge the lake, get all the mud out of it, and use it to like make clay and bricks and stuff.
Good, that sounds good.
There's a bunch of really big machines we need to build as well for the sorting. Like you have to do blast furnaces and sorting machines, and they're pretty ridiculous compared to default Factorio. This game mode puts default Factorio to shame. Like, I can launch a rocket on default Factorio in like 2 hours.
What?
Yeah, it's like that's like the world record is like less than 2 hours, I think, for like
What the shit?
launching a
It takes
rocket
me, like,
in default
weeks.
Factorio. But well, it's very straightforward default Factorio, and there's also these things now called blueprints, where you can basically just place down a blueprint. I haven't actually got any because I think they're a bit cheaty. So every time I start a new game, I like to make my own blueprints and then put them down and use. So you can basically copy paste things you've done using
Right.
construction robots.
How do I make the stone again?
You get some of the crushed stone
Yeah.
that you've got some sapphirite, and then
Uh-huh.
you crush it, you turn it into stone
With what?
with your inventory, I believe.
Yeah.
So just type in stone.
I think we should use
crushed stone.
we should
yeah.
use
2 crushed stone makes 1 stone.
what if I crushed?
So type in stone, and you'll see it.
We should use the blueprints.
Yeah, we will, 100%. But we'll build one thing first ourselves, and then we'll blueprint it from then on.
Can't make stone.
You need to have some crushed stone.
I do.
How much have you got?
18.
There you
Oh.
go.
It looks like I thought it was coffee.
You thought it was coffee? What? What game is this? You thought that icon for stone was an icon for coffee? That doesn't make any sense. You madman.
I am mad. That's what they call me. Right. So I can make. What's this? A burner crusher. Don't want that. I want a stone furnace and a burner mining drill. There we go. New mining drill. I'm gonna put that in the sapphirite.
Yeah, let's go over to the sapphirite, shall
Did
we?
you take all the coal out?
Yeah, I did. I got the coal for us.
Do 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 do. Oh my! You got one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We both start with 1. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So kinda
so
slow.
this is now gonna crush up sapphirite. Well, it's only because we've got 2 burner mining drills, but this is gonna ramp up in no time. This is gonna get. This is the beginning. This is the nice part of Factorio, where the aliens aren't attacking all the time. You don't have like massive problems all the time.
We can use laser guns this time.
Yeah, if we can do, if you want. Do you want to use lasers?
Yeah, lasers.
Do you like lasers?
I do.
Okay, well, we can try using lasers. Lasers are a bit more difficult.
Oh really? What? Them bullets? Bullet belt? You got that whole bloody bullet belt going around.
Well, the problem with lasers is if your electricity craps out, they all crap out.
Yeah,
Remember?
but it won't, right? We'll have backup generators.
That's true. There is a nuclear power plant now as well, which generates like an absurd amount of electricity.
We'll be fine.
Would you like to build a nuclear power plant?
Yes. Yes, they would.
All right. Let's. Oh, I see. I used my. Oh, flip! I nearly messed up there. I used my original stone furnace to make my extra burner mining drill. Did you take your burner mining drill from the beginning?
Yeah.
From the other side? Oh shit!
No, they're still there. They're still
they're
making
still
coal.
there.
They're making
Okay,
coal.
cool.
I made a new one.
So that's just a big coal, super coal 5 million over there, is
Yeah.
it? Okay, cool. I'll go and collect the super coal 5 million.
It's only making iron.
Yes, that's all we're gonna get from now. We have to do a bit of a more of a complicated process
Okay.
on it if we want to get something else other than iron, which we can do. You need to think called an ore sorting facility.
So what mods do we actually have on this?
So we have Bob's mods and Angel's mods. We have a mod called Squeeze Through that lets you squeeze through gaps like I'm doing here. Can you see? So like you can squeeze
Oh,
between
shit.
things, which is
That's
really helpful. It
awesome.
lets you squeeze between pipes as well, which is a
my
revolution. Oh my god. We've
Pipes
got
were so
a
annoying.
mod called a bunch of other mods actually, but yeah, it's the same ones that me and Sips were using, so it's not too complicated.
Angels, Bobs.
Angels and Bobs are the big ones. They make the
Right.
game pretty different and much harder, which I like. Let's make ourselves a new burner mine drill soon. We need to smelt up that iron, baby.
I could actually read a list of the mods.
Oh, can you?
Angels, Bio Industries, Bob's Assembly. I guess it's all Bob's mods.
Yes.
Bottleneck, Clock, RSO, Squeak Through,
Bottleneck,
and Y-Tex.
Bottleneck. RSO is Resource Spawner Overhaul, so that one makes the ones you get to begin with really small. So these things we're doing right now will be really small, and we'll have to get trains to get the major deliveries of stuff from far away, which is obviously your area of expertise.
Yeah, trains!
Have
I got to really do trains again?
You love trains. Shut up. You know you love trains.
I'll have to do it properly this time. We'll have to get factories making all the rails and stuff. So
Yeah, because that was... Well, we'll get... There is a thing in this game, there's an achievement, actually, for only crafting 100 things by hand in the entirety of the game.
Oh, we're not doing that.
But we're not going to do that, no. But, like, it kind of encourages you to play in a certain way that's really healthy, though, to have everything being crafted.
Drilling?
Which
one?
one?
It's not going into anything, that's why.
It's just pouring onto the floor.
This one as well. Okay.
Right, there we go. Look, we got a bunch of dudes making iron.
Holy crap! It's ramping up, Lou. Look at this. I can make 2 more things. 1 more thing.
Fucking do it. Just keep making them. Keep fucking making them, dude.
And we got.
So, obviously, the first thing we really want to do is get some basic automation together in order to make... oh, no, we can do belts straight away, can't we? We can do transport belts immediately. Right, yeah. So, okay, so let's have a quick explore of the map. I'm just going to wander to the right a bit past this lake and see what's here. And just have a think about where we want to build our base. I'm thinking what we want to do is we want to... There's many different segments to a Factorio base.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The first one is defense, obviously. You want to make sure that you're well defended against the alien threat. But that is mostly... That is a big part of the game, and I'm not really an expert on that because I never really give it too much thought. I'm not too interested in that part of the game, and therefore I'm pretty shit at it. But it is... It's something I'm not very good at, but that's something because that's something largely you did before. This is a huge lake. There is power, which obviously is another. But these two segments are both small in that you don't need a huge area, and it's not hugely complicated to have power. You usually have a big solar panel array,
right,
or a nuclear power plant, or a load of boilers, or whatever you've got. Power or coal, if you want.
I want to go green, ASAP.
Okay, what big solar? There is a thing called a solar panel.
Well, I want to get a nuclear power station.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, we can make like.
We'll go green plus nuclear.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Well, I think if we go robots.
So wind turbines.
I don't know.
Offshore wind turbines.
Okay. This is a big lake. I reckon what we do is we build our wall somewhere around this lake. Like we'll have to get a radar and just see where we want to wall off. But using the wall as using the lake as like a background will be pretty cool.
So we were really polluty last time, right? We just basically used steam power forever.
We were horribly polluty last time.
So I want to try and go somewhere, different, opposite.
Well, the problem with not polluting before was that it was very difficult with the solar panels. But you can now basically take 50 solar panels and put them in one unit, and then you just place one thing down.
So it takes up much less space.
Yeah, so it's 50 solar panels in one.
It's kind of like ozone style.
Yeah, and if you make the
crazy solar panels,
if you make the batteries for them as well.
Can we make solar roadways?
Solar roadways? What are they? Oh shit, that's a really cool idea. Like solar railways, though. Oh my god!
Just like all the paths, just with solar panels that we walk on.
And it charges up the cars as they drive along.
Yeah.
Or do the cars charge it up? I can't remember.
The sun charges it up. It doesn't charge up the cars. It's just.
I'll tell you, I watched. There's this guy on YouTube who's like crazy. He's called Cody's Lab.
Yeah.
I watch some of his stuff sometimes. He's good. He's a cool guy. He's like got a bit of land in America and he does bees and mining.
Bees.
He has like a mine and he's a nutcase. I like him a lot. It was this great episode where he just got stung all over his face by bees. I was like, Jesus Christ. He's a bit of a nutcase, but a lot of people in America are. He went out onto like the side of a road and swept up a load of dust and collected up a bunch of like road dust.
Platinum or something, isn't it?
It has like catalytic converter,
Yeah.
like stuff in it. Yeah, that was pretty fucking cool, I thought.
I'm out of pickaxe. Oh no, I'm out of iron for my pickaxe. Oh no.
All right, let's fill this bad boy up.
I'm making a tunnel through the woods.
Okay. Oh, what, to the coal? Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be able to blow our way through with grenades after not too long of a time. So our initial factory is going to be in this little glade here.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, we're going to get some
See aliens to the north already, by the way.
I know, they spawned on that thermal water. Now, I think thermal water is something that you can... I've never done it before, but I think you can pump it out, and it has minerals in it.
Oh.
So you can get minerals out of it, which is quite cool. So we might have to...
That's what they did in
see if we can
Japan,
do that.
isn't it? That's how they got their iron.
What,
Yeah.
pumping iron out of thermal water?
They never really had any proper good iron in Japan, which is why they had to bend their swords so many times.
Right.
Because it was so... They got it out of the rivers, I think.
Oh, right. I knew it was like it had impurities or something
Yeah.
in it. And that's why, you know, they have these YouTube videos, don't they, where they show like a samurai sword versus a normal sword, and it gets like absolutely ripped to pieces.
Well, it's because that's why they have to fold it so many times. Like,
to strengthen it.
Like, yeah, because it takes the impurities out or something.
Oh,
Every time you
right.
fold it.
I didn't know that was why. Man, I'm fucking learning. Citation needed. All right. So the 5 people who are still watching this stream, I hope you're hope you're enjoying. Hope you're settling in for a fucking Factorio-a-thon, because, man, I'm loving it. So do you want to give me the donation mouse, and I'll check to see if anyone's actually said anything. It is Mr. Calzone says, "It's okay, Duncan. It's not that much more complicated. There's more than one way to do just about anything. Good luck, commanders." Thank you, Mr. Calzone. We need that. That's the only donation we've had. I don't care. I just want an excuse to play Factorio here with you, Duncan, and experience this sometimes incredibly satisfying thing of just seeing the factory work, you know? Because sometimes it's just incredibly satisfying.
I made the path.
Yeah. You made the path?
Yes.
So I think the first thing we should do is have a coal belt coming back, right?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, fucking hell, Duncan. Fucking hell. Duncan.
I'm out.
Oh, that's pretty good, though. That's a good start.
When's all the iron you've been collecting?
I dumped it in my inventory. But I've made a load of belts.
Okay, I'll go and get the coal thing sorted out and put it on the belt.
Okay. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll just bring the coal up. Actually, don't need to bring it all the way up here. That's madness. I'm wasting valuable belt space. Sorry. And then we'll, I guess, burner inserter it into the.
They need power. They need burners. And the burner inserters need coal, rather, don't they? You need to supply them with coal as well. No, they supply themselves with coal.
I think
when they pick up coal, they supply it to themselves.
We want to just get to the electrical ones ASAP.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is too deep in. In fact, I think we can already make them probably. Yeah, we can. We can already make the electrical ones.
Oh.
So let's go to power straight away, because we're right near a water supply, which is unusual.
Give me some of your the dust.
Yeah, I'll just
rock
put
dust.
everything in here that I've got. There you go.
Some rock dust. Make some rock.
Oh, we need some more bloody smelteries, dude.
That's what I'm making.
Okay, I'll look at making the power supply. So what do we need? A boiler, a steam engine. We need a burner mining drill. Not burner mining, an offshore pump. Which needs a little bit of copper. So if you want to set up a burning miner drill over the Stria type, we only need a little bit of copper to get the basic stuff.
The copper
together.
comes from this thing, though. But
Oh, there is some copper in saffronite, but you have to refine it to get it out.
I see.
And so we're going to have to use the light blue stuff to get the copper, which is by the coal.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot more iron, though. There we go. Oh, you wanted some more furnaces, did you?
Yeah, you can put furnaces down and I'll power them up. I'll just do a manual like.
How much more coal do we need?
Oh, we're going to need so much more coal.
I'll get some more being made.
These are almost already out of power.
We need more drills actually supplying the coal to the coal machines.
Yeah. Well, I suggest we don't get too many. Well, we just need to get enough to get, because we can already build. Electric ones. See,
Right.
we don't have to research those, so we can make the jump to electric ones pretty quick.
Okay, well, let's do it quickly. I'm gonna go and start mining some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Q to unselect stuff? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You can just pump it into a chest, actually. Get it
I'm
going.
just gonna get it on the other side of the belt.
Oh, I see, and bring it both up on the belts.
Yeah.
That's a smart plan, Dunk.
Need some more belts.
There we go. Good thinking. You're a fucking genius.
Thank you.
Wow, that's got 154 coal in it. We don't have that much in there. Okay.
Okay. I need 2 more drills to supply these 2 drills. And no one's coal down there, I guess, but we can just keep.
We're going to be done in no time. This factory's already like looking in fucking super ship shape.
Ship shape and shippity shipper.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion.
This coal belt though isn't actually going anywhere.
Yeah, but it will have to power the steam engines. So,
We're getting steam engines.
well, we are to begin with. Yeah.
What? I don't know if that's right.
Well, we have to power the lab to get the research. You have to follow the plan.
I thought we were going to get green energy though.
We can't research green energy without a bit of dirty energy.
Shit.
I know, we have to be a bit dirty to even get started.
No, it wouldn't be dirty.
I'm dirty.
I want to be green.
Okay, so I just need that. Right, so this blue stuff, we need to crush this blue stuff too. So I think we'll crush the blue stuff in this second crusher.
Can I shoot my gun?
How do you shoot your gun?
You select
C, I believe.
Oh yeah. Wait, no? No. Put a space bar.
Okay.
Isn't there a...
What?
What the hell? Why am I spazzing out when I press space bar there?
I think that is maybe shoot as well.
No, it's not. It's not doing it.
I don't know.
My God, these fucking controls are they?
You can probably rebind it if you're uncomfortable.
It is space. Shoot. How do I select the gun? Shoot selected. C.
I never really understood the combat in this game, I'm afraid. That was your area of expertise. That's your thing, Dunk. That's your thing.
Get this bit closer to myself. Let's see shit.
Look at this. This is the start of something beautiful. Can you see?
Connect
It's the start
train.
of something beautiful.
This is the start of something beautiful. Rotate R? Is that it? No. How do I change fucking gun? Oh, fuck, I can't shoot anything. I've got 10 gun and I can't fucking shoot. I can't shoot, Lewis.
Press C. Hold down C.
Oh.
Bang.
Only works if I got something to shoot.
I think it's something under your cursor.
Shoot selected. That's what it means. Shoot selected.
You already did shoot a bit of our flipping
I
bullet.
thought that was you
Oh.
showing
What?
me how to do it.
Oh. No, you were shooting when you pressed C.
Spacebar still want to shoot. Oh, never mind. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Yeah, whatever.
I don't give a shit.
Whatever. What's this button thing? Enable insert as GUI mode.
I don't know what that means.
Top left button.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
Ah, yeah. So, okay, there's a thing now. If you press Shift E on an inserter, you can change where it drops things. Okay. Now, at the moment, you don't have many options, but later on you can insert things like upwards, downwards, left, diagonally, sideways, and 3 tiles as well.
Wow.
So you can actually like be much more complicated in your design. But I like to have straightforward, simple designs. I don't like using that too much, actually.
That's pretty handy, though.
It's handy in a situation where you're like, oh shit, how do I get this into this factory?
Yeah.
Oh, actually I can, because I can just use a diagonal inserter. But it's rare that that's actually something that you are looking forward to doing. Right, let's go and dig out some... let's go and fucking get some steam power going. Can you get me a lab?
A lab?
Yeah.
I'm crafting like 1,000 things right now.
Okay.
But after that I can.
What are you making?
Just going to help the system along a bit.
Okay, you work on the system.
lab is a basic circuit board.
Oh, okay. I can probably do that.
And I can make that with copper cable, which means I need copper. We don't need copper yet.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, okay.
I'm making it. But it's making it fairly slowly and shitly. Why is this not filling up with striatite like I've requested?
Damn it, fill up with striatite, you bastard.
Why isn't it? Is the burner inserter only...
It only works with coal, I think. Has to have coal.
No, it's working again. It's very strange.
Oh, there's no coal there. Fuck.
How bizarre. I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
Well, I thought this burner inserter would insert both coal and striatite to this thing, but it doesn't seem to want to insert striatite. It only wants to insert the coal.
I think they only insert coal. The burner inserters are only for coal.
No, they take coal to power them, but they shouldn't insert anything.
Oh.
Yeah, they require a coal to power them. Look, see, it's using up the coal.
Right.
But it should just insert it into itself.
Is it because it's only reaching the far side of the belt?
I don't think so. No, it should work. It just keeps crapping out on me. Bloody thing. Cheap piece of shit. Fucking made in England piece of crap. I made it, that's why it's bad.
Is it inserted to the right side?
Bloody made in England! It's not really worth worrying about. I don't need that much copper at the start. So the classic thing in this game, right, is that iron, you need shit fucking ass loads of it all the fucking time. And in fact, you also need a fucking metric shit ton of gear wheels as well. So when we build our super bus 5 million,
Yeah.
we're going to have iron twice, and we're going to have gear wheels twice.
Okay.
And we're going to make the gear wheels where we make the iron. So like in the refinery, right on site, right?
Right. So a shitload of gear wheels.
We're going to fucking have gear wheels coming out of our ass, because gear wheels are used in fucking everything. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah, like you wouldn't even believe it how many gear wheels you need for this game. Gear wheels are like the major thing used to make stuff in Factorio.
I guess that makes sense because they are pretty much in everything mechanical, right?
Yeah.
What does mechanical actually mean?
Mechanical.
The word.
I don't know, Duncan.
Maybe
What a
maybe
good
it
question.
means uses gears.
It's probably from the Greek mechanus, meaning
Uses gears.
machine, meaning mechanical.
That doesn't work.
Hang on.
Yes, mechanical. The word comes from the word mechanical, meaning mechanical. Wait a second.
Okay, that doesn't look right. Wonder if it goes in like this. Yeah, this is it.
All right.
Okay, I'm heating up some steam. I'm gonna put this boiler here. Put a steam engine on it, and then we'll have a fucking power supply coming in. Okay, that's power. Got power. Lab. Build a lab. So we have to build some red science files, which we can just do with copper and iron gear wheels, and that will give us the first technology which will allow us to make craft.
Have you got steam engine yet? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
So we need to get some
I'm on it, baby.
electric poles. Okay.
Oh yeah, you get some electric poles. That's a good idea. And then we can run the power over to and then we can use inserters and electric miner drills, right?
Yeah.
So if we get the coal belt this way, like here, so if we can bring the coal belt up to here
Let's just
eventually.
go the long way around. Oh, no, it's not really. Actually, we could go through the woods, be much quicker.
Yeah, it
But I
could.
guess it doesn't really make any difference. Really.
And then we can start switching out to the old, what's it, Jimmy
Watch it, Jimmy.
fella. The old Jimmy McFellerington. All right. Go. Automation research is happening.
Hooray! Okay, we've got power over here. Hopefully.
Holy crap. Got shit tons of iron plates here, dude.
Oh, yeah. Copper. That's right. So we can switch these out of... Oh, I need to make a lot more of these. Do I need wood? Okay, I need wood, so I might as well cut through the forest
What do you need wood for?
for the poles.
Oh, yeah, you do need wood for the poles. You might as well cut through the forest. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Fuck it. Why not?
And then we'll get the coal coming in a quicker route.
First you get the coal. And then we can dedicate this one you've built to just striatite
copper, yeah.
or just coal or whatever. Yeah, because we don't need coal anymore
True.
over here.
We need some, but we won't need that over there, yeah.
We will need coal for these furnaces, actually, for now. But we want to get this pretty quick. Metallurgy 1.
Okay.
And this lets us build blast furnaces, which don't use very much coal.
When can we get electric furnaces, though? Is that soon?
Never.
Never?
We're never going to use electric furnaces ever.
Ever?
We have an entirely different smelting system now, which is fucking awesome.
Oh, my God.
So you'll
What?
shit your pants when you see it. It's
I don't know
totally
if I want
awesome.
to shit my pants.
Well,
I'm live on the internet.
you're gonna have to learn to love it. So the first thing we're gonna do is get some more red science packs together. So I'm gonna need plenty of these. I'm gonna craft them all in my inventory because I'm a lazy motherfucker and I can. We will just endeavour to get this thing working. There.
Done. It's done, Lewis.
Okay, good. That's automation done. Okay, we're not going to worry about turrets yet. The aliens aren't not going to attack us yet, and we got pistols. Where are we? Okay. We don't need to build this. We don't really need fast inserters yet, and that's going to be a while. Big wooden pole. Let's not worry about that. We don't need greenhouse. What we need is what I just said we need, which is this metallurgy. And this lets us get but we need. Okay, this is what we're going to use. This is going to be our smelting solution.
Okay, so we're using blast furnaces.
Oh, it's
now.
going to be so good.
So what is it then? Is it what does metallurgy 1 do?
Basically, it lets you build a blast furnace, and then you put a little bit of coal in there. It blasts. I don't know how a blast furnace works. I'm not a fucking chemist. Hang on a second. I actually am.
Hang on a second.
I believe it's a machine that puts things under very, very high heat. Okay, unbelievably high heat. And the reason or at least not high heat, but high heat and pressure. Okay, and what that does is that causes reactions to happen that wouldn't otherwise happen. And so they use it to refine things that were otherwise very difficult to refine. So the blast furnace, I seem to remember originally they used it to make ammonia or something in a blast furnace. That was like one of the original. Or no, that was the Harbour process, I think.
Ammonia.
Like ammonia. But I think that was using like some sort of very high temperature and pressure furnace. And then we'll get molten iron pouring out, and then we cast that into plates, basically.
Cool. So you kind of like Minecraft.
What, like the smeltery?
Yeah.
No, not like the smeltery. The smeltery sucks.
No.
We don't really have to do anything. It's all piped through. Actually, it's a bit like Minecraft. Have you got the coal running up? Oh, damn.
Not yet. Not yet. I need to get some inserters that aren't coal ones.
Oh, you don't need to have them like this. So the way I'm going to set this up here is I'm going to run it this way,
Alright.
and then I'll have more boilers here, like boilers next to it, and the steam engine's going upwards.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to add like a new steam engine above this one. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And then I'll add another boiler on this same water pipe. I don't know how many boilers I can have per water pipe, and I don't know how many steam engines I can have per boiler, but hopefully chat or someone can tell me. Xari831 says, Lewis, you and Simon used to do a special Yog pod every Halloween. Any plans for a special Halloween Triforce this year? I thought you were going to ask for a Halloween Yog pod this year. Well, Simon is around more, actually, lately. He's feeling a bit better lately. He was in today. He played some games with Tom today. It's tricky because we with Simon, like, a lot of people are wondering whether me and Simon, like, is there a reason we don't play games together anymore? And I think the reason is just because he's not super well all the time, and he doesn't necessarily know whether he's going to be in or not in the office. Yeah. And so I'm usually scheduled to do, like, recording with Duncan, recording with Ben, games night, vlogs, Sips is coming, all sorts of stuff. And so when Simon does come in, I'm not necessarily available to record with him. But him and Tom usually, like, hang out and go to the pub and stuff anyway. So they've always got ideas for what they're doing. And that's kind of why, because they used to do the tap videos, do you remember? And they really enjoyed doing those. And so Simon can kind of have no pressure, just feel like he can come in whenever he wants. And, you know, so they played, like, some Game Goblin stuff today. And I think it's a good idea. I like their series. And I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys think that's, like, okay. Yeah, but yeah, like, Triforce is good. We recorded a Triforce last week. We really enjoyed doing that. It's weird how we always have shit to talk about. I feel like that's a bit weird. Because I don't necessarily think of us as, like, particularly full of, you know, we don't do any planning with it at all. It just sort of fucking happens. We just sort of splodge it. We don't have any stuff written down at all. It's really lazily ill prepared. It's just not prepared, I guess, is what it is, really. It's not lazily prepared, it's unprepared.
Then you edit it, right? Do you edit it? Is it edited?
It's edited a bit, yeah, but not much. Like,
right.
We record for about an hour, and usually about 55 minutes goes out, so we very rarely cut anything.
Damn.
We only cut for, like, when we, like, run out of steam. So usually the way it happens is like we have a conversation, and then it starts running out of steam, and I either try and change the topic,
yeah,
or one of the other guys goes off on a tangent, or I bring us back to the previous topic. Because usually we start off on a topic, and then Pyrian and Sips just meander off in a direction, and I sort of let them do it. Should we make another lab? No. Wow, labs are expensive. I didn't realise how expensive they were. I'll build another stone furnace. So, yeah, I don't really want to build too many of these because I know that we're just going to fucking chuck them in the bin ASAP. But we are going to need a few of them to just get this ball rolling. Right,
so I want to make electric mining things.
Yes, you do.
So I need iron and copper. We got it all.
Copper is over here. Yep, you can grab some of this. I do need a bit more striatite. I'll put my copper in this chest and you can use it.
Striatite's not really coming over this way anymore.
Oh, is it not?
You can pick it up.
Oh, it's down there. Okay, that's fine. At least as long as it's coming in some form, I can pick it up.
I have taken out the things as well, but I'm going to make some metric ones now, so don't worry.
Okay, you're going to do electric ones on the striatite.
And on the coal.
Oh, okay. Oh, the coal is the good one to do them on, because then you don't have to use the coal to run the coal things.
I'm doing it on both.
Oh, right.
Don't worry. It's going well. Don't need this anymore. Most of the system can go, actually, once you've got electric.
Yeah, we need copper to get the electric going, so do get the striatite going first.
Yes.
All right, I'm just going to clear up some of this wood so we can see what we're doing. And I can burn this wood as well. But one of the things in this pack is we do actually need a fucking shit ton of wood. So we are going to have to build a whole bunch of greenhouses and fertilize the wood, and by having sex with it, ideally.
By having sex with it?
Well, how else are you going to fertilize it? Come on, Duncan. You know how it works. So I have to tell you everything? Birds and the bees and the
Please do.
poops?
Explain to me.
Tell me. How does Babby formed?
How is Babby formed? How go get progenitor?
So yeah, no necessarily plans for a Triforce episode at Halloween, but I'm sure we'll do one.
Should do.
I'm more interested in a Halloween episode of
TTT.
Yeah, or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like
Factorio.
No, like for the main channel, I always worry about that. Like Philip doing some Halloweeny type content. But it's a bit of an awkward time for me because it's like the week after my birthday, and I usually try and take some time off over my birthday, and so like I'm always away in that time where we're supposed to be preparing for Halloween.
Busy, yeah.
But no, we usually manage to do something.
Usually we're getting ready for we just got back from like BlizzCon and all that stuff, but we're not going this year.
No, we're not.
Oh, that's missing.
Wow, Metallurgy 1 actually, it's a lot further away than I remembered it would being. It's 50 science packs.
Damn!
But once we have it, I don't think we need to make anything much for a while. Maybe we'll get the level 2 speed fellas.
Uh-huh.
What are they called? Level 2 corrupt speed benches, speed conveyor belts.
Belts. I'm not sure if belts are that important. You know.
I just like the red ones before we build too many.
I get
yellow
that,
ones.
but I also think
I feel like as soon as you should be able to upgrade, you should upgrade.
Maybe because you've got the future, you've got it future-proofed.
Yeah.
But if the belt is going faster than the machines can put stuff onto it, then it's okay, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to have a bottleneck in this game, right? And who knows when that is. It could be... And Factorio is not necessarily about managing bottlenecks, as long as you're... One of the things I've started to do in Factorio, and I don't know whether this is a good thing, is almost always I have chests at the start and end of every production line. So, for example...
Just in case.
There is now a thing called a silo you can make, which we can't actually make yet, but... you're able to make them eventually. These things, they're really cheap. And so you can actually make... These things hold like 56,000 ore.
Right.
And so you can basically like set up your mining and put it all into silos and then clean it up.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, I've now got all my ore in silos. It's way more efficient. And those silos can stay there because you can use them later on to put... when you have like railway trains coming in, for example... You can bring in your sapphirite train, just dump it all into a silo. There's also a thing called a stack inserter now.
It won't, yeah.
And so a stack inserter will
do a whole stack.
Do more. I don't think it says it does more, but what I've found is that they don't actually do that many items. Allow stack insert. I mean, it said it should do a stack, but when I've used them, I haven't noticed it being like that much better. There's also a lot more crafting
what
packs,
power's a crusher, by the way?
A coal. But you can get electric ones.
Can we?
Yeah, very, very quickly, actually.
Let me get one of them. Because I'm going green, Lewis. Well, not green, but electric.
We're going electric. Well, we want to move the crushers off of the... and all these furnaces off of the field.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, anyway. But we'll leave them there
all
until...
the stuff coming from the right now is electric.
Cool. Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, cool. Well, you might want to build another boiler in that case, maybe, and another steam engine to go on there. But then again, maybe we won't until it starts crapping out. Yeah. All right. So we'll go to solar power fairly soon.
Okay.
As soon as we can. You don't have to get rid of that.
Why not?
Because I can put this striatite up.
Well, cleaning up the stuff we weren't using.
That's okay.
Do you want more copper stuff?
Oh, sorry, I'm just dying of allergy.
All right. You want some cider brandy?
Yeah, let's get a cider brandy. What time is it? How are we doing, everyone? Is everyone doing it all right? I'm super full of energy. I'm glad we're playing Factorio. I couldn't wait to play this game. My phone's died. Oh no, I've got a message. Let's see. What's it say? Oh, did you see my Instagram pic of us?
Yeah, I was just looking at then.
It's got a text. The most exciting part of today, I bought some mouthwash and I'm excited to use it. What a strange message.
Look from your mum.
Yeah. She sends me texts all the time. It's good. I like after teaching my mum how to use WhatsApp, she will not shut up.
This is not Snapchat.
Could you imagine?
Just keep getting snaps from your mum.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Mum, I don't care about the new Snapchat filters.
Me and my dad.
Look at my bear!
Me and your dad are having a lovely time on holiday. Okay, Mom.
Right, let's get another drill up for this stuff.
Look how slow this lab is going. Holy fucking ball sacks. Let's get this, I need to get... Well,
this coal is full. We're not using enough coal by far.
The coal is full.
Do I even need to use 2 drills? Probably not, but I'll have one just to future-proof it.
Yeah. You could bring some coal over here manually if you like and refill these furnaces.
I've got like 1,200 on me.
1,200?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, I mean, now we're using electricity. It doesn't really matter if we overmine a bit. I mean, there is like things you can get in this game that increase productivity. Okay, so for example, mining productivity. So
what's this?
What's what?
A repair pack. Like what make things more efficient?
Yeah, like to some extent. I haven't got any trees. That's why I used up all my wood. Can you? Can I have my wood back?
I got lots of wood.
All right. Do you want to just?
There's 400 wood.
Oh bloody hell!
In that chest.
Yeah, I used up all my wood. That's why I couldn't make the basic electronic boards. I was wondering why I couldn't make any new labs. So if I try and make an assembly machine, I can make a couple of these as well. All right. I'm just going to craft a few assembly machines.
Roger that. Beep, beep, boop, boop, bop. Roger, roger. Right, I'm making
and then we need to make
I'm making a new steam engine and a boiler.
Oh. Okay.
Do I need pipes too? Yeah, I guess so.
So this is going to be... This factory, okay, is just super temporary. Okay? Like, super temporary. You got to understand, like, just to begin with, we just want to throw stuff down and get that basic research. Then what we can do is we can make a more concrete plan, take everything apart, and build it better.
Oh. And I was making it look pretty.
I mean, this will be good for now. And don't worry, my God, thank you for making it look pretty. You can probably put that steam engine above that boiler, by the way. Above that, you can probably put this steam engine up here, plugged into the back, because the steam engine has an outflow pipe on the top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this steam engine isn't using all the steam at the moment anyway.
Well, I like this one.
Well, no, but this is inefficient.
Well, I like
It'll waste coal and be poisonous to the environment.
I like it.
All right. No, go ahead.
It won't boil more than it needs to, right?
I find that steam like decays in this game.
Some capacitors.
What, accumulators?
Accumulators.
Well, yeah, we do, but we need batteries for those, and that's a little bit further ahead than we are currently available.
All right, I cut this off from the water supply. I'll just leave it there. Okay, I'll do what you say. There we go. I don't want to make too much pollution. I'm maybe green after all.
You're going to need a cable up there.
Yeah, I'm making some room for it.
Yeah, we are going to need this power because I'm throwing additional labs down, and labs suck up the power. Suck up the power!
Suck up the power.
Alright, we're getting metallurgy done at a rate of knots. Man, we have made some fucking good progress, by the way, today.
It looks nice as well. It's like it's not like a horrible mess that we usually start with.
No, and also like
here.
I think once we get a nice bit of copper refining and a nice bit of copper refining and a nice bit of the other refining done.
I do feel like this belt doesn't need to go through the coal though. I might have to move that. Don't like it.
So it's a similar thing for copper wires, but here's a really cool thing. You can actually make copper wires out of the... I mean, what the fuck is this? Why is this not working, dude? Like, honestly. Why do these things not want to be inserted into?
What? That sounds raunchy.
Why does this not want to take striatite?
Oh, Lewis, what are you doing? Look, I'll sort you out. What is this? What have you built here? Have you been fucking with the GUI mode on there?
Maybe. I've never had this problem before.
I know, you're right. Doesn't work, does it?
I can't get it in. Every guy says it. Thank you, Steve. Everyone's had this problem. It's not just me, right? Look, I've never had this. It's so embarrassing.
Pick up tile, insert, pick up position, that one. Is that right? Drop off that one.
Isn't it weird?
It can work.
I know. It's just an experiment.
Weird. Oh! It's doing it.
Oh, I think it's you know what? I think it's because it had a load of stone in.
Oh.
And it wasn't and I didn't clear it out. Right. I didn't clear it out. It wouldn't take any more because it was full of stone. And I just thought, oh, crap. Okay, I'll make a thing that empties the stone out.
Into a chest.
Into a box, yeah.
You have it automatically craft into stone?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course.
Beautiful.
Of course.
Of course!
Who do you think I am, huh? Some sort of pathetic noob that doesn't know what he's fucking doing, huh?
Yes. What?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so we need a bunch of these bad boys being manufactured anyway. So let's just queue up a bunch of those, and then I'm nearly done with the old metallurgy. Actually, this will be gorgeous. This is going to be so good.
It's like the start of our belt, look. This tree belt. Got 2 things already on it. It begins here.
Oh my god, I've got so much crap in my inventory already. Okay, I've got loads of iron plates though. Alright, we're gonna get metallurgy done
Nice.
in like any moment now. And then we're just gonna figure out how to make an awesome refinery. The most awesome refinery you've ever seen. Okay? It's gonna be the fucking
With the
It's
bomb.
gonna be the bomb.
Can't wait for it to be the bomb. That'll be great. Okay. I'm gonna take this off. There we go. So, right, we got it. So
Done.
now, what do we do? What do we need?
Okay, so what you want to do first of all is we want to build blast. So go to metallurgy smelting. We want to build a blast furnace Mark 1, an induction furnace, and a casting machine. Okay, they're under metallurgy smelting
Stone bricks.
and metallurgy casting.
How do we get stone bricks?
Well, you get stone and you make it into things. Stone and stone bricks, yeah. So that's the big byproduct of what we're doing. Lots of stone to make stone bricks. Okay.
Right.
Let's get one of these.
They are somewhere in this list, somewhere, I don't know. What do I do? Stone. Bricks. Just need stone. Oh, I don't have any stone. I've got lots of crushed stone.
Okay,
Set
don't
it
worry.
to go. Set it to go forever.
So put all of your crushed stone in here, and this will convert it all into stone.
No, I've already just set it to go.
Well, I mean, okay,
It's
fine.
been made.
It's probably going to go quite quick, right?
Yeah. Quick enough.
Okay. And then we need a furnace to put it in too.
What's happened here? Oh. You didn't finish it.
Right, you were halfway through something.
No, I missed one small chunk of belt.
Okay, this thing is making stone bricks now.
Oh my god, we need more crushers.
See, there you go. I'm using the new thing
Oh
immediately.
yeah, sweet.
To do a sideways pickup.
Oh, what?
A sideways pickup, look.
Oh, is that using the GUI mode?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You could just shift E on it. If you press shift E,
Oh,
your
yeah.
mouse over it, that lets you tell where it's
Oh,
picking
that's
up and dropping
cool.
off to.
I like that a lot.
It's cool, isn't it?
Shame you can't get the double. When you get the double arm ones, can you like choose which ones it picks up from, like which belt? There's more than one belt. If you get the long armed inserters.
No. Oh.
No.
Can't do it. Okay. Right. Can't do it diagonal yet. Or 2 tiles, but you can do it one tile. All right. So this is all going.
So we need coal in these things, though, don't we?
Not for much longer, because I'm currently researching the electric ones. So the electric ones, we'll use the electric ones. So if you make 2 blast furnaces.
Hang on, I've got other things on my mind right now.
Okay.
You do it. I've got lots of things crafting. Electric burner drills and all that shit.
All right. So I need stone bricks. Okay, that's what we're making in here. So each blast furnace requires 30 stone bricks, which is quite a lot. But we get so much stone as a byproduct that we're going to be overflowing in stone to the point where we're going to have to find a use for it. And what you can do is you actually dissolve it up in acid and convert it into like mineral slag. And then you can take that slag,
mineral slag,
slurry it up, and get like actual minerals back out of it, which I recommend heartily. Fartily
recommended.
By
Lewis himself.
Fartily recommended.
Fartly.
We should very much try it. I recommend. 4, 8, 15. 2 more. That'll probably be enough. Okay. All right. Let's make a blast furnace.
Okay. Let's get this down. That goes down there. Oh yeah.
So where do you think we should build each of our segments of the factory?
It's getting very dark. Can we turn Forever Day on?
It's really horrible in the dark, isn't
Is that
it?
a thing we can
But
do?
don't worry, one of the things I will make very early is a light factory. And that will let us put lamps everywhere, which basically what I usually do is I usually have lights next to my power cables.
Right.
And so whenever I put power cables down, I also put down a light.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a top tip from old Lewis. You're welcome.
Top tip.
You're welcome. Tip top Tom. There you go. Oh, you do have to choose a recipe actually in that. Or finer. Yeah, there you go.
And the second crusher. The crushinator.
Well, if you wait a moment, you can build the electric one, like I said.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's coming,
Fantastic.
It's coming in when this thing is finished. It's research.
Why is it so freaking slow? Are we out of power?
No, it's just because I'm a bit slow at doing it.
No, but why isn't this going... It's happened again.
What's slow?
It's happened again. I went and saw into this thing.
Oh, yeah, because it's full of dirt, stone.
There's 2 stone in it.
I know. Take that out and it'll fix it probably.
It hasn't.
Really? Yeah, but you haven't taken the sapphire out. It's got stuff in it. Here you go.
Wait,
See?
it can only do 1... What?
It'll only hold 4 in there by default.
That's ridiculous.
I know, that's why you just need to pump out of it. Don't worry. Look, so you now have access to the electric version.
All right.
But the electric version does need the one you've made to make it. So you have to pick it up, and then you can make it electric.
Can I research something?
Yeah.
I would like to research...
However, we're not making any science files, so it's unlikely to actually happen. Just saying.
Turrets. Just in case. Because I think we might be fucked otherwise. Right, electric... Oh, you built one.
So this is the blast furnace.
Oh, that's not it. That's not what I want. I want the crusher.
Oh, crap. We need to research iron smelting. Oh, and copper smelting.
Fuck!
Okay, we're going to have to build some red science file production, I think, because otherwise I can't keep making these in my bloody inventory. It's going to drive me mad. Well, I could do. It wouldn't drive me that mad. I think 50 of each. So it does pause research now, by the way, so you can just change research on a whim.
Oh, right.
And it doesn't really matter.
So you want to research iron smelting.
Advanced iron smelting 1. I didn't think we had to research that.
50 research files.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'll help you with those.
All right. Thanks, man.
Where are they?
Just type science.
Okay, I can make 38.
Okay, do that.
Uses all my iron.
That's
Now
okay.
fairly rare because we have taken away the system that makes it.
Oh. Oh, crap. Well, I've got 277. That's fine.
Okay.
You can make the ore crusher. Put that back. If you make the electric ore crusher... Oh, it needs some stone bricks, doesn't it?
Oh, I lost my thing that inserts. What? Oh, that's a bit ready. lots of crushed sapphire. I can start smelting up. When's all the furnaces?
I'm moving them down here.
We got electric ones now or not?
Nope.
We can't use blast furnace yet then.
Not until we got iron smelting.
Alright.
But it's close. It's coming. I promise. I'm like edging you here.
They're coming. Promise they're coming. Floppy wieners, floppy wieners.
I promise they're coming. It's only a matter of time, Duncan.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I've got a new donation.
Yeah. What do you mean?
We've got one.
Oh, really?
Someone donated.
Someone donates to this crap.
Jareth.
Hey, Duncan and Lewis. Been a long time viewer. Love your stuff. Keep it up. I've visited the UK for 10 days. Konnichiwa. I've been learning Japanese, by the way.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah. Do you want to know some Japanese?
I did a whole year of Japanese and I've forgotten it all.
You know it. What's Ohayo gozaimasu?
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
I don't know.
It's good morning.
Good morning.
Or you could say it actually anytime, but mostly good morning. What about...
I literally forgotten everything. I used to even know like the characters and shit.
Domo arigato?
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
You did a year of Japanese, did you? What
I did,
was that
yeah.
at school?
I did it right, actually. No, I did it at college. It was like a
weeaboo class.
No, there was a community college near our uni, and we looked at the courses, and there was like they did like a life drawing class, which is what because I did that because I was doing art, so that was useful. But they also like when I was signed up for that, I was looking at the other things, and they had a Japanese one, and it was like 40 quid for a year of Japanese lessons.
What?
I was like, all right.
Seems like a bargain.
It was a massive bargain.
What was it like?
It was good. Like, our teacher was really good.
You have a nice time?
Yeah, it was fun. Like a bunch of us did it. Like a bunch of friends did it.
Did you learn anything? Did you ever use it? Did you ever go to Japan?
I learned lots, and I did okay, and I actually could like talk in like broken sentences, and then I didn't use it for like 4 years, and now I've forgotten everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. If you don't use it, it just goes
Yeah.
away like so fast. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, thank you, Jared. Any advice on what you had to see in London? Or, well, it's not in London, in the UK. I assume that means London, though, right? If you're visiting the UK, that usually means London, right?
Not necessarily.
Well, what would you see in England?
Well, it's all London, isn't it? Go to London. That's the answer.
Exactly.
I don't know. There's a bunch of places like Dartmoor. There's lots of awesome places in Dartmoor, or the Lake District, or the Peak District, or Cornwall. Lots of the Cornish coast is fucking amazing.
It's a nice place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Duncan. He has good suggestions for where you should go. His homeland of Cornwall is the answer.
Devon.
Oh yeah, pretty much. All right, we are going to have a quick break. We'll get to actually no. Let's see if there's any other donations. Quirek, thank you for watching. Fronexes says, how fun was it making the South Park fractured butthole videos that have been going out the past few days? This is the correct way of doing ad deals, by the way. Man, it was so stupid, those things. They were so funny watching
They cut
the
out
edits.
my favourite bit of my one.
Which was that?
You know the Bantman one.
No, well, yeah, I know the Batman.
They kind of cut out the punchline.
What?
Yeah, like the punchline was just gone.
Go on, tell me what it was then.
Well, you know what? I'm like, how do I do the voice? I can't remember. I'm like,
I'm Batman.
I took them back to my band cave. I gave them a ride on the Batmobile. You know that bit?
Yeah.
And then it goes, I killed them. and then Turp's like, what? It's like, the women, Fred, they're dead. I think I misunderstood what sex is.
Oh my god. And so they cut that, did they?
All that's gone.
Oh shit.
Sadly. That was the funniest bit.
Oh, really? Well, that's weird. Because South Park's quite edgy on their humour, and you'd think they'd allow that kind of stuff to stay in, right?
Yeah.
You'd think, like, if anyone... I mean, the thing I noticed about Fractured Butthole, the one thing I've noticed so far, what I really liked, was that the difficulty slider at the start of the game.
Yeah, that's fucking so
So,
funny.
like, if you play on... it's like a character gradient slider. And, yeah, anyway.
Changes your skin colour, like the darker darker it is, the higher difficulty setting.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
But it doesn't actually change the difficulty. It doesn't actually change the difficulty at all. It just changes the colour of your skin. But it's just a joke, I think.
It's a classic South Park joke, but only South Park can get away with that stuff. It's so self-aware. It's a good joke.
Anyway,
we'll be back in
2
2 minutes. Thank you for watching, everyone.
I'm gonna get a brandy, some
we're
ice.
gonna get some more drinks.
We pause it.
BRB. Well, I'll just leave it ticking.
All right,
I think.
cool. See you in a minute.
All right, bye.
We're back
Welcome
again.
back, everyone.
Welcome back.
With the smooth jazz, the
cold.
chilled out factory building. We got a little. It's because you're drinking ice cold
Brandy.
5-year-old, 6-year-old, aged 6 years in the bottle cider brandy.
It was aged some 3 years. It says aged for 3 years in oak barrels, right? It was bottled in 2012. So it's now aged like another 5 years.
Yeah.
So it's been in the bottle longer than it was in the barrel.
Yeah, that's not really ideal, is it? Should have just left it in the barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking strong, Duncan. Whoa.
Good there, right? Nice.
God, it's like drinking battery acid.
No, it's like drinking brandy.
Well, back in Factorio,
I'm gonna make an electric crusher.
pick up that, and we'll move it away from the ore refinery a little bit, and then we'll put the blast furnace down. We've done ore. We done advanced iron smelting, so we can now use the
What's
blast
it
furnace.
called?
It's called Ore Crusher 2.
There we go. Just one, yeah? Ore Crusher.
You can make 2 if you like.
I'll make 2 of them, okay.
Right, and then we'll run this thing down. You can run it down however the fuck you want. I don't care. And we'll crush the ore. We'll crush the ore right here.
Right.
Right fucking here. This looks like as good a place as any, doesn't it? Fuck.
Definitely.
Right. Okay, then we stick down the fucking
Need some power.
BLASTAST.
Oh, what?
A blast fucking furnace, bitch.
Fucking blast furnace. Oh, hi.
Now it does need iron ore. Now how do you get iron ore? Ah, I know. You need to have an ore sorting facility. Okay, I have to make one of those. This might take a little bit longer than I was intending, but I think it'll be fine. So, the crushed ore needs to be sorted first. Okay, so pump it out of these two onto a line, if you can.
Better move these power lines slightly. Get them more sensual.
Sensual.
Sensual. There we go. And
Right, are you ready to fucking
sort this shit out?
Okay, so
Heck yeah.
so do you remember how to pick stuff up off the floor?
F.
Yeah, and if you to throw stuff on the floor, I think it's Z, right?
Right.
So I can throw crap on the floor to you, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw this ore sorting facility on the floor. Here you go. I've thrown them on the floor there, you see, right? And you can place them yourself.
All right. What do you want? Whoa!
I know they're huge.
Over here?
Well, let's keep them next to where. Yeah, it needs to be one tile further down. So we'll have the blue ore going into the.
Damn, that's huge.
I know, it's just what she said. And then we'll have the other one be for the other type of ore, right? So we want 2 other crushers here, or 1 other crusher on this way for the other type of ore, you see.
Okay.
Yeah, so if we do one of them this side, one of them that side. Okay, so now you need to click on it and choose a recipe. So which recipe do you want to choose? I'm letting you do this so you can learn
crushed saffrite ore sorting. This one. And then this one will be crushed stiterite or shooting. And then we'll just pump into them. There we go.
So,
oh my god, it can't even. It's too far apart that the wires won't reach.
these wires are too fucking shit, aren't they? This thing is massive and crazy. Now look at what it produces. It produces slag, iron ore,
crushed saffrite ore,
and copper ore.
Oh shit!
And so now the blue stuff is making both iron and copper and slag as well.
Well, that's not helped at all.
So now we've got byproduct stone we need to sort out because this stone's getting in the way.
That's made it worse, if anything.
We've got.
It's more confusing. It's less sorted. All right, I guess there is copper. Oh my god.
I know. How are we going to address this?
Well, we finished copper smelting. That's good. Why isn't this? Oh, that's because it's right. Okay.
The way we're going to address it is via.
How do I make it so it doesn't go past where it wants to be?
Well, first of all, this ore smeltery doesn't want to be here. This one wants to be on the other side because this is too far. We want to have this one over by the other thing, right? So that'll be for the other type of ore.
Right, sure.
So we're never going to need 2 of these. Second of all, we need to have a thing just pushing crap off the edge of this belt to stop it blocking up. So that will just have to go into a chest.
Well, sure, you can just have 2 things taking it into this.
Well, yeah, but something's going to have to get rid of the fucking stone that builds up, do you see?
Oh, I see.
To allow it to put actual blue stuff on.
Just putting blue stuff in here as well, though.
That's fine. All right, so...
All right, okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to... So now...
How do we sort this out?
I don't know.
It must be a sorter, right? The sorting arm or something.
Well, there's a smart insert, but we haven't got that for a while.
Where's the blast furnace?
Okay, I'll give you the blast furnace. So here's the blast furnace on the floor. There's 2 of them there. Okay.
Can you give this a recipe?
Yes. Did you shoot that bit of conveyor belts? Or is that the conveyor belt from before that was damaged?
Oh, it could have been, yeah. So I wanted something iron. So then it'll only pick iron off the belt, right?
That is the dream, Duncan. Yes, that's the dream. Let's find out whether that actually happens. We need a little bit more cableage.
Fucking god. How frustrating. These things are too big, Lewis.
What, these machines?
These machines.
Yeah, but we only need like 1. We don't need like an entire fucking wall of furnaces and all that boring shit that you normally have in Factorio.
We need like 20 of them eventually.
You're right, it does only pick. So put the other blast furnace down, and that will only pick the copper, right?
If I choose the copper recipe.
Okay, teamwork. Coal.
Then some of the iron does get past.
So what we'll do is we'll just have another one of these at the end, which is this overflow chest. And then when that gets full, we'll deal with it. Okay? So if you just make a nice, shitty overflow chest.
Also make another thing just to double up on the amount that's getting in there.
What do you mean, another thing?
Another arm.
Oh, yeah, you can make multiple arms if you want. Sure.
Okay.
So that's
We're making iron.
Step 1.
We did it!
So, okay, this is... Oh, I've got big head mode enabled.
Nice.
I'm like a big head. So now what we want to do is we want to assess A, how much is being made, and B, what the crafting speed of the machines is. So look at this. So if I just use this chest here, you see the chest with the slag and stuff going in it. I'm going to put in the next 2 machines that we need, which are induction furnaces and casting machines. So they're in this chest here. So grab these out.
I'm missing
oh my god, it's fucking Sips. Come in
What's
here.
he doing here?
Fucking, we're playing Factorio, dude.
Do you want to play some Factorio?
Do you want to fucking join in? Okay, he's going to go drink beer with the guys.
Jealous. We got some brandy.
Well, not much of it left at this rate. That's 12 years old. Did we work that out?
No.
No, 9 years old. You can shut after if you want to get dinner or something. Yeah, I'll come over. You got to be at the Duke. Okay, I'll see you there.
Tell everyone. No, there's going to be
fucking yogurts everywhere.
Fans.
Oh yeah, I'll be by about 8, and then we'll go and get TGI Fridays, everyone.
TGI Friday. But it's not Friday. Oh, it does.
Wow. Okay.
I've never seen anyone in TGI Fridays on a day that's not a Friday.
They can't hear you, Sips. Get out. You're not even on camera, you jerk. See you later. Fucking hell. So, okay, pick up the induction furnace and casting machine out of this chest.
You've cut out for me.
Pick up these two.
Oh, your Lewis mic is fucked.
Popping.
You can't move to the car here.
Everyone's
Is there a mic
in pain.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It's either a shitty connection. Seems like got blow in it. Literally, that's what we're dealing with.
Yep.
Hello.
So this thing really moves it.
That sounds terrible. It was Sips' fault.
Sounds fine to me.
Right. Well, you can grab those two things, right? And what we want to do is we want to look at how much the crafting speed of a machine is. Okay. So, for example, this iron blast furnace, mouse over it, has a crafting speed of what?
1.
Okay, and now put down the induction furnace below it, because that's what we're going to pump the ingots into. What's the crafting speed of that?
1.
Okay, now how much ingots does this make per second? So if you mouse over, if you go into the blast furnace and you mouse, so click on it and click on the recipe at the end. So those 28 ingots. It says 24 ingots in 4 seconds. Okay,
All right.
so that's 6 ingots per second. Okay, now the induction furnace. You want to pick a recipe for it. Okay, that one. That uses 12 ingots per 4 seconds. Okay, so it uses
Doesn't add up.
3 ingots per second.
So
So
it's
it's
2.
twice as...
We need 2 of them.
We need... Yeah, we
per
need
blast furnace.
2 of them per blast furnace. Okay, yeah, you got it. Right?
Right.
So that gives you a bit of help in terms of what you think you need. So I've given you 2, so you can put 2 down.
Right, let's move it slightly.
Let's
put it there. Move out of the way.
Sorry. Okay.
There we go.
And now...
And move out of the way again. Oh, fuck.
My mic is popping. It's super bad. It's just talking about bad fucking... We'll diagnose this problem another day. Right, check if this head is bad and then jump to it. It might be their fucking split or something.
Oh, dear.
Back. Oh, Duncan, I love what you're doing with this. It's fucking blended, bro.
You did it. I did it. It's
Okay,
working.
so that is step 2. Okay, and then step 3 is to do exactly the same as you're doing with that one, I guess. Yeah.
I need more induction smelters, though.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to either make those yourself or get them from wherever they come from. Let's just set some of these things.
So now we have molten iron. We need a casting machine.
You do to cast it out.
And look, do you have to pipe it?
Yes, you do.
Fuck.
Well, I wouldn't worry. It's
We
not.
use stone pipes.
You can use any pipes you want. Stone pipes are the best, though.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
The heck? Who uses stone pipes in real life?
A lot of people ceramic pipes. A lot of the pipes in the world are ceramic.
Ceramic. It's
Yeah.
not stone.
It's not stone, no. This also isn't Roman times. Also, you could rotate it by pressing R.
Oh, I
And
like
have
it
it-
this way.
Well, I've already rotated it. Look, it's much better this way.
What? Yeah, it is a lot better that way.
Just have it coming straight out.
I'll give you that. Right, so this thing then, and this has like fucking a billion inputs. Okay, that's an input. Yeah.
So first of all, check how many you need.
All right, so this produces fucking. Oh,
It
fuck.
produces 120
12
per 4
seconds.
So it produces 30 molten iron every second.
Why does it say that?
Well, because if you mouse over it, it says 120 in 4.
In 4.
So that's 30 in 1.
Right, and this needs.
It does 40 in 4. So it does 10 in 1. So you need 3 casting basins for every 1 induction furnace.
God.
But once you know what it is, you can apply. Once you know how to work that shit out, you can apply that out to everything.
I'm not good at on-the-fly maths, though.
That's okay. Yeah, so this uses 40 every 4 seconds. This produces 120 every 4 seconds. So that should be optimal, right? And then that makes the old ingots.
And it comes out. Why is there so many outputs?
You can rotate it around once you put the recipe in.
But why is there so many outputs? What's it output?
You can basically put the iron in any side you like.
It makes solid iron.
No, it
No,
makes,
but
makes iron
some of them go
plates.
in. No, some of them go out though, Lewis. This one's go out.
Which ones?
There's 3 inputs and 1 output.
There's no output.
This one in the top bottom right corner.
Oh, I see. So you can have the iron.
Unless that's an input.
I think you have the iron. Yeah, that is an input from the other machine.
All right, I see. Whatever. Okay, so here we go. I'm making I ran out of iron. Okay, well we've made some iron, so here we go. We're taking out this machine, and I'll make some more of these, and then we're pumping it out. Oh, you done it already. Oh, you shit. Ah, you fucker.
You fucking bastard.
Ah,
Yeah.
you've done it all. We've done it all. Okay,
You get it?
it's going the wrong way.
It's cool, isn't it? So what we'll probably do is just actually put a couple of iron chests down here. Because what I like to do is at the end of a process, put iron chests down instead.
Why is nothing coming out of it then?
Well, because look how fucking slow this shit is being pumped out of here.
Oh, there's not enough crushers? The crushers are slow? No, this chest is filling up, so it can't be the crushers that slow. Must be this thing. No, but this is meant to be right? Maybe unless I need 2 of these ore sorting facilities. We haven't worked out the ratios on that one yet.
Well, there's a bunch of iron just going past, so we can shove that back in. There we go. And then that will blast it really quick into ingots. That will slowly drop the ingots out, and they'll go and get smelted.
So this is how we get iron,
Yeah.
as opposed to the original game where it's just mining drill furnace.
Yes, you're not wrong. This is a slight difference to the original game, where it was just, as you said, mining drill furnace. This is slightly more complex. You're not wrong.
Right.
Yes.
Well, at the moment it's not doing very much. We need another ore sorting facility, I think.
So no, the awful sorting facility actually is fine.
So what's going wrong then?
Well, this thing is pumping out incredibly slowly out of the ore sorting facility. So we need to get a lot more inserters on this down here. Because look, it's got 87 iron just sat in the ore sorting facility doing fuck all.
It's going down. That's enough then. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it needs to go a lot faster really than this.
It's not making any copper anymore.
Um,
Or crushed stone.
no, because it's...
Or slag.
What are you talking about? It's because it's fucking full.
Oh.
Now
We need a
it'll
lot more
work.
of these then.
A lot more inserters is what we need. Because these inserters are shit. We need fast ones,
There you
really.
go. 4.
There you go, that's better.
Yeah!
Right.
Now the iron's getting past.
So now you need to rig up the copper on the other side.
I don't have any more of these things though.
Okay, well you can make them.
Induction furnace.
They're at the bottom of the metallurgy,
Induction.
smelting and casting lists. But I will hopefully set up a factory that makes them for you.
And 3 casting machines. I need iron or iron pipes.
Alright.
The mod that lets you squeeze through stuff is a lifesaver.
It is, isn't it? The super mod 5 million. It is the best. We're gonna get.
Wait, hang on. Is it 3 per induction furnace? So it would be 6.
What?
If it's 3 casting machines per induction furnace, and I'm sure I need another 3 down here for this one.
Yeah. But as you can tell, the inserters that we have are too fucking slow right now to actually do it.
I don't know if there is. If they are there?
They are, because this induction furnace is building up massive amounts of ingots in it, and it's our inserters are so shit because they're the tier 1 crap inserters that they can't get them out quick enough onto this belt. Look, it's got 19 in there, 18, 17, 16. So the blast furnace is not working optimally. And so we don't need this second one at the bottom yet. But if this blast furnace was working 100% of the time...
It's going down.
Yeah, but look, it's not blasting anything. It's full and it's not blasting.
Oh, I see.
Because A, it's not being filled up fast enough. And B,
so
it's not being emptied fast
This needs to be
enough.
faster.
It needs to be filled and emptied faster.
Well, it's getting filled up with 100% of the iron that's coming through.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll get there. Don't worry.
So you can't get filled any faster.
No, but we'll have fast inserters in no time. They're like one of the first things we'll have. We just need to get a good supply of copper and iron on the belt. So,
Right.
trying to work on that.
Yes.
Cool. I'll put some lights down. Arbitrarily. I like what you've done here. This is like your design. I've not gone in and made any. I've let you design this. This is your design that you've customized. This is very different to the way I had it set up.
Oh yeah.
Very different.
I'm sure it is.
Because I had mine set up with blast furnaces, then induction smelters, then casting things below in a long line, you see.
All right.
Whereas you've done it in this kind of rotating way, which is quite cool. I quite like it. But as you can see, we're not even mining the light blue stuff anymore, and we're getting copper anyway.
We are. We are.
Well, we are, but we don't need to.
We're mining a shitload of it.
But we're not. We don't.
Oh,
need
I see.
to.
But it's not going into this thing.
No, because we don't need it yet.
Right. It's just. I mean, it's still doing stuff. It's still making. We've got 200 copper in this furnace. And a crap load of other stuff. Oh my god. It's still doing stuff over there.
Yeah, it's good. We need to get this old iron.
Do we have enough crushers?
Blasting away.
Maybe the crushers is what we need more of.
Yeah, I've just added another one. I'll add another one. You got it. I got your back, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I want to start working on the actual like logistics of building a decent sort of factory to get through all that early research.
Right.
By producing red science files. So that's something we can do easily and quickly.
Gonna read Suro's. Shall I read Suro's donation?
Yes. He loves your
Hello, hi
Subnautica
Duncan.
playthrough.
You sons, you have a problem. The desert.
Right, so I think what he means there is you sound like you have a problem there in the desert.
If you need someone, then you know where to find me. I mean, you have a few thousand to choose.
What does that mean?
I can help you too, but to build the roof doesn't sound too bad, and you don't need to go out to the zombies. I don't think.
I mean, if you've been watching any of Duncan's Stranded series
Stranded,
with us.
What's it called? Forever Stranded? Forever Stranded.
Hmm.
Lewis wants to build a roof, but we don't need a roof. We don't need a roof. There's no. We
You
haven't.
sound like Trump.
When was the last time we got attacked?
We need a roof. We
Honestly,
need a roof.
You haven't seen it yet, but the trench is fucking legit.
The trench, I don't believe in the trench
You should do.
for a while. And then suddenly...
The roof is such a terrible idea. We'd just be in this dark, horrible cube forever. You don't want that. You want the sky. Open sky. Sunlight. It's a shit idea.
Right. Okay. I'm going to try and mirror your design.
You've rotated it the wrong way now. Oh.
Well, you can't have it
I was going to do
rotate.
it north and then have the things go south.
Oh.
You see.
Okay, well, you can do that if you want. Go on, you can do it as you choose. It's your design.
Wait, do we lose ore for doing this?
Only a little bit.
Okay.
It's not the worst.
How do I rotate this thing?
R?
It didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. So I was going to go, yeah, no, these need to go down.
Well, pick them up. You can put them where you want. I just made them for you to use.
I already built them.
I'm your friend. I'm helping you.
I'm helping! I already built them, though!
I'm helping!
Caps, no.
Right.
So it's basically the same, but the opposite way around, you know?
Yes. I know.
Good. He knows.
I know.
He knows.
I knows.
And we need another 2 chests. Luckily, I have just enough to make 3 chests. Boop. 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 God. Iron is so rare. My God, I always need it. 100 in this chest. Nice. Logistics, eh?
That's going to be the fast inserters.
Yes, yes, yes.
So that will be pretty helpful.
Useful. Copper. Copper. Okay. So they're not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Yay, it's working. I did it. We're making copper now. Are these things actually getting filled up? Not really. So we'll...
Kev Tim Winch says, "Hey Lulu and Dunkety Dunk.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, very good.
I wanted to ask if either of you ever played Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter Nights. And
Oh,
be able
God,
to
yes.
Stream them. Oh my God, I would love to play some Baldur's
I
Gate.
don't think streaming them is a good idea because
What?
I
We
think
haven't-
for those kind of games, there's so much text that you have to read
Right.
to get the story. If you stream, you have to have someone either reading it or just not reading it, and then you wouldn't get the story. That's the problem.
So yeah, it's a bit tricky to stream, isn't it? But then again, maybe it would be that bad. I mean, some of them were multiplayer, but not Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter Nights. They were definitely not multiplayer games.
Actually, Neverwinter Nights was
Was it?
one, and the first Neverwinter Nights original vanilla and the first expansion were co-op.
I never played them co-op.
They were great.
I didn't know you
Great
could.
co-op games.
Maybe we should play it one time as a retro thing.
Be up for that. I like Neverwinter Nights. Oh, we've run out of power.
Oh, that's my bad. I removed
Okay.
the power line. It's the classic Factorio mistake of
Also, yeah, Baldur's Gate was
tidying
was
up
co-op as well. I
and then
think.
removing a power line by accident. On purpose. Removing the power line by accident on purpose. What do I need for the fast inserters? Not much, I don't think. Oh, it does. Shit, it needs the blue circuit boards. It needs basic electronic boards. So we've overcome a problem here very cleverly by what we have is we don't have a sorting system.
So,
We just have it
Yeah.
plugging in kind
so,
of badly.
so the second induction furnaces, Lewis, are not getting used at all.
No, and they won't until we get the fast inserters.
Okay.
But you can leave them there to remind you
Okay.
that they
Well,
they do need them.
I'll take
for
the belt
logistical
away from them
reasons.
for now.
Okay. So yes, in order to get fast inserters, we need basic electronic boards, which are unbelievably a ball ache to get. I seem to remember. I don't even think we can even build them yet.
Unbelievably.
We can't.
Shit.
But I think. Ooh, no, that looks bad. Electronic boards. Yes. Oh God. Yes. Okay. I do remember this. So we need. You won't like this. Tin, and lead, and nickel.
You're any of those things.
But
Ah!
all of these things are very doable in the future. We just won't be. We won't have fast inserts for a little while. So what we need to do is we need to get. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm just
How are we going to
expanding.
get the copper out of there?
Pump it south.
The copper?
Yeah. These chests will be replaced by a belt eventually, right?
Well, no. I was just. I always like to have the chests here.
You can still get to the chest. What do you mean, can you get the copper out? Look, I'm at the copper now. It's
Yeah, but
easy
I want to
get
put
out.
the copper on a fucking belt and have it run up into the factory so I can.
Yeah. See where I am now? This will be a belt.
Oh right. Okay. Fine. Fine.
What? It makes sense.
No, I'll show you. Like on this side.
Yeah.
See this? What I've done here.
Uh-huh.
I've got the buffer. Okay.
Yeah.
So the idea is that it keeps processing, and then this is the end thing.
Right.
It doesn't process onto a belt. It
Yeah,
processes into a chest.
We're not going to have that.
Okay.
The
Okay.
buffer could be somewhere else. It can be further along the belt.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I don't mind.
You need a buffer.
A fucking buffer. I don't need a fucking buffer. Fucking buffer.
Buffers are for people who don't do it properly.
Fucking buffer.
People who need buffers are people that haven't done the math. Okay, Lewis.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Right, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna fucking slam down 3 of these boys, and we're gonna have them make fucking iron gear wheels immediately. Early on, iron gear wheel production is gonna start fucking happening right in this mess.
What's the logistics network?
Don't know.
I'm just reading chat.
I think it's to do with the robots.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're doing that. We're using robots. Screw.
We're doing that.
We're doing that.
We're doing the robots things with robots. We're doing the thing with the robots.
I'm robosexual.
I heard. Yeah, don't tell everyone though. All right. So,
What is slag for then?
what did you call me? Well, it's a byproduct. And we don't want it. It's a little bit like all this fucking stone. Look, so we got this stone chest building up, and then we got that slag chest building up, and so we have to deal with it.
Right.
It's a part of a problem. There's no way to deal with it. Well, there is a way to deal with it. You can. So the stone obviously turns into stone, and then
Handy.
then obviously stone bricks, which we use a lot, and then concrete,
Yeah.
which is obviously also really helpful for us. We want to use that. We're going to need a lot of stone bricks anyway.
What else do you need for concrete?
Concrete, you need iron ore, iron
Ore.
bars, and water. I
Okay.
think that's all. So that's relatively easy to make. I think I might just quickly rig up a little stone brick factory here.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. Let
Oh.
me do it. Let me do it.
Okay, you can do it.
I'm looking for concrete on the list as well. Where is it?
I don't have it yet.
Yeah, on the list of research.
Type it in. You can make concrete and hazard concrete. It needs stone bricks, iron, sticks, and water, but it needs green science packs to research, which we haven't got yet, but we will have very soon. So what we're going to do is, okay, and this is really cool, we're going to set up an alternative system of making stuff
Yeah.
out of the copper, molten copper. Okay, so what we can do is we can combine the molten copper, instead of making the molten copper into plates, we can make it into the wires
Yeah.
in this factory.
Okay.
So we don't have to
Oh, right.
use factories to turn plates into wires. We
So
can
you
just get them.
start it by making wire.
Also,
you
there's
cast it into a wire.
Exactly.
Ah.
And also, a lot of time, normally, you have to make tinned copper wire. Do you remember we had to spend ages making
Yeah,
tinned
yeah.
copper wire? You can actually do the tinned copper wire in the same way.
Okay.
So if you build the tin smeltery
What is-
next to
what's
the iron smeltery...
What's the alloy of tin and copper called?
Bronze.
Of course it is. So isn't it bronze wire then?
Well, no, it's tinned copper wire is what it's called in this game. But you can also...
But isn't that bronze?
But you also have to make bronze, and you have to make brass. But
Right.
bronze and brass in this game are different. Bronze in this game, initially, is copper ingots and tin, but
Mm-hmm.
it changes to copper, tin, and nickel, and then it changes again to copper, tin, and zinc.
Right.
And brass in this game, which we also need, starts off being copper and zinc, and then changes to copper, zinc, and tin, and then changes again to copper, zinc, and lead. You don't have to use these alternative recipes when they become available, but they allow you to use things more efficiently and differently. So what we may have to do
What's
is
the button for the insert? Sorry.
Shift E.
Yeah.
What we may have to do is rejig this factory slightly in the future to accommodate the different protocols,
Right.
which might be a fiddle, but as long as we leave a lot of space, we should be fine. Okay? And what we're going to do very early on is get those stone bricks cooking up like you're doing right now. You're a fucking genius.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Why have you got 2?
Well, I figured I'd make it a bit more compact by using the inserter thing.
What's that second one? Sorry.
This is making it into brick.
No, it's not.
Oh wait, you need a furnace for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to replace that with a furnace. What kind of furnace do I need?
Any old fucking shit one.
I mean, like, I need it. I want it to be electric.
We haven't got that yet, and we won't get it till very late.
So I have to use coal.
Well, we have to get the steel furnaces before we can even get the electric furnaces.
Can I use a big furnace, a blast furnace, to make brick?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
How sure?
Incredibly sure.
Well, that's no bloody good. I want to get coal down
So if
here.
you type it in your inventory, it tells you how to make it. So if you go into inventory, you type stone brick, and you mouse over it, it says what it requires. And it requires any kind of electric furnace or steel furnace or basic furnace. But it does, but not electric ones yet. Well, this is the one thing we're not very good at, cooking up stone bricks, unfortunately.
Fuck.
I know. Don't worry about it. Maybe they should address that. Maybe we should write a strongly worded letter to Bob or Angels or whoever.
I want to blast it in a blast furnace.
You want to blast that ass?
God
I know
damn
you
it.
do, Duncan.
I haven't got enough
You want
brick.
to ass blast it.
I want to. So I got to build a freaking. Shit.
So, do you think we should do a vertical? Did we do a vertical belt before? Or did we do a horizontal belt before?
Horizontal. No,
Yeah.
wait. I don't remember. I think it was it's vertical. Yeah, it's vertical.
All right. What do you think we should do this time?
I don't know.
What's that?
Horizontal. I think we should follow what we've done already, right? See that kind of belt we've got going already? That's
Which one?
The one we've already got.
Well, no, but what I'm doing, I'm bringing the factory. I want to bring the factory down here, away from all these fucking woods.
should be
into this
horizontal.
Nice open space.
Horizontal. Definitely.
Horizontal.
Fun. Yeah, yeah.
So, how much space do you want me to leave you?
Like 30 squares. I want a big fucking belt, Lewis. I want everything on it. Because last time we had like 6 things on it, and then we had like 50 things we couldn't fit on it. I want everything on it.
You want
Everything.
everything. Well, I
Yes.
want 2 iron and 2 gear wheels for a start, and I want 1 copper and 1 copper wire.
45.
And a tin wire.
45, Lewis.
It's going to be incredibly vast.
Yes. Look, this is 26. This is what 26 is going to be. All right, twice that.
Twice that, okay.
At
so
least.
where do you want
3
it to,
times
where do you want
that.
it to start?
It's mad, is it really? Just keep building it.
That's true. Okay, so... Right,
Well,
well,
moving the mouse.
oh yeah, sorry. I'll set up some basic shit to begin with, and then we can always move the basic shit that I set up, because it kind of sucks. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thomas says, "Hey guys, great stream as always. I wondered if you've ever been to your lonely neighbouring country of Belgium, or what you think of us, except Brussels, because we don't really like it. I can highly advise a visit. I think we've been through it. We've been to the airport, I think, and we had a beer.
That really counts.
Did we go to Belgium on the way to Stockholm?
Yes, we did, yes.
We stopped at the airport and had a beer, and it was very nice.
We liked it very much.
Yeah.
We enjoyed your country's beer.
That's all we did, though. I'd like to go back to
I've
Belgium.
been to Belgium a couple of times.
Have you?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
nice. It's quite chill. I knew this guy from Belgium. I met him on holiday. Do you remember my story about the first time I ever got drunk? It was with this Belgian guy. Man, he was a fucking scary guy.
Why was he scary?
Well, he was just a massive drunk, I guess, and crazy. He was like everything I wasn't. He was a very exciting young man. And
Everything you wasn't.
everything I wasn't. Yeah. What's that? What's wrong with that language? It's fine, isn't it?
We've got a donation from Raphael Gurr. Thank you very much for your $15. Didn't leave a message. I'll sort of read it.
Okay.
Kazar says, as much as you love Bob's mods in Factorio, have you considered playing Greg Tech in Minecraft?
Oh yeah, I have actually. I've heard of it. It's a complicated mod pack that is like even worse than
Yeah.
even worse.
No, we've. I mean, anything harder than Ozone is too hard for us. I'll be honest. Just too much.
So it's going to be a horizontal belt, is it?
Yeah. Dreamvox says, Lewis, what are your thoughts and feelings on Terps' masturbation scene in Shin's South Park ad? Also, please, for the love of God, dig down in Forever Stranded. Stand in water at bedrock level. Also, abandoned mine shafts. Is it cooler underground?
Bedrock level.
It would make sense. What are your thoughts on Terps' masturbation scene?
I don't think I've seen it actually.
It's the one where he spends a good 2 minutes of on-screen time putting out like lube and tissue and stuff, and then getting a video of you in a bee costume up, and then we walk in on him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
How have I not seen that?
I don't know.
Was that on his channel, that one?
That's on Shin's
No, on Shin's channel. I don't watch Shin stuff.
Man,
Unless I'm in it.
our acting in that
Well, I
was
guess I am in it,
so
technically.
bad.
What do you mean?
So bad. We're just not actors. And then we're made to act sometimes, and we're like, just so stiff and like,
How wooden?
hey Terps, how's it? Oh my god, you're wanky. I don't know, it's fucking hard work. Acting is
isn't it?
much easier, right, if you're putting on a voice, like a stupid voice.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What, rather than doing your own...
If you're trying to act in your own voice, it just sounds so unnatural.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
So if you're ever role-playing, like D&D and so on,
And so on.
put on a voice, and it's much easier to roleplay because it's not you saying it; it's your character. That's my advice for like role players. If you're role playing in your own voice, it's
Top
much more
tips
awkward.
from Doug for
and-
role players.
And yeah,
If you're a role player,
yeah.
why don't you listen to Duncan's top advice?
There we go. That's my advice. If you're not a good actor, put on a voice.
Fucking- okay.
Garuga Travis donated 500 Twitch bits and says cheer 500.
Twitch bits.
If you've ever had, if you had to have sexy time with a mermaid or merman, I don't judge Lewis, or
Thank you.
a reverse mermaid, which do you choose and why?
Which is the reverse mermaid?
That's the one with the big fish head, but vagina and legs.
Have you seen BoJack Horseman?
Yes.
Because there's a few cute fish ladies in there, actually. Surprising
I mean,
how
I'd-
cute a fish lady can
I'd
be.
definitely go with mermaid, not reverse mermaid.
I'd go maybe with reverse mermaid. is what I'm
Reverse
saying.
mermaid?
Yeah.
Because of BoJack.
Well, because not because of BoJack, but because it doesn't necessarily mean that the fishy part is super gross. They might be like quite cute and freckly and
No, I think
got a nice smile.
when you're watching a cartoon, though,
Nice kiss.
you don't get the full experience of like the slimy scales and the fishy smell and the cold like wet
Honestly,
face.
I'll
and-
just like hold on to the legs and the ass, and I'm just being.
just close your eyes.
Just put a duvet over the top half.
But no, you'd have to do it in a bath because they'd have to be underwater.
Well, again, like not a problem.
They had to like
I
bend
could just
over
keep
the bath.
spraying them with a spritz.
No, they can't breathe with a spritz.
Just putting it out there as a suggestion.
All right. Well, I don't agree with that, but go for it.
Well, that's your problem, isn't it?
Decimus says, "Hey guys, what mod pack are you using? We're using Angel Mods and Bob's Mods. That's pretty much it, really, and a few other couple of things. You need like a reverse diving suit, like a big, like a big diving helmet, but rather than like full of air, it's just full of water.
Yeah.
But then you do like a bubbly thing to like add air to. Oh my god, it's quite complicated. Sex would be very hard." Cyril Death says, "Have
funny.
you a mod that can do something with the rocket, like satellite or big laser?" Oh, have you got anything like that?
Probably. Yeah. Like
That's
good
cool.
chance. I don't know. I haven't got that
So once you
deep
set,
into it.
once you send the rocket up, you can do something with it.
Well, that's what we could do before, don't you
Yeah,
remember?
yeah. We could do satellites. We could do like the nuke, couldn't we? The orbital nuke.
That was the idea.
Yeah.
But getting to the rocket is a challenge.
It is. Yeah, we're probably never gonna get there
I don't think
before
so.
going mad. Oh, I must ask Lewis that you and Sips played mini golf with Hat Films. What did you think when
I hate them. They
Trot
suck.
came and got you? I
What do you mean?
asked same question to
What
Sips.
did you think when Trot came and got you? Oh, what shit when he came and What, with the umbrella? The creepy, here's your umbrella, come get me. Or what?
I don't know.
The goblin.
I don't know. Got you. When he got you.
What do you mean, Cyril?
Get you.
What a mad question. What a mad question, as always.
Right,
Thank you.
I'm back in the game.
Mad woman? You mad man?
Mabin.
Mad man one.
What is this? You've. Oh my goodness! So we've got a definite end of this system now. Then.
Well, not really. I mean, I've just set this up very temporarily.
Says yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was weird.
I mean that. He means that.
You mean that?
When he came up to you and was a goblin.
Yeah. When he was a goblin.
The umbrella didn't fit.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. Look at chat.
The umbrella did not fit. We had. It was honestly the thing that video didn't show was just how soaking wet we all were. Like that's the thing that's not great to show on camera. Like
It's really hard to show rain on film. Actually.
yeah, like I was like, look at this mic pack, look how soaked it was. Because to me it was like soaked, and the camera went over to it, and it was like, oh, it doesn't look wet at all.
Fine.
But no, it was like the camera was like fucking splashed all over. Maybe it's like because it's water and it's see-through. That might be it, Duncan. Maybe because we're humans, we can see them better than.
And maybe the frame rate.
Maybe.
Maybe
I
it's
don't
60
know.
FPS, it would be more obvious.
It's just it was just an incredible downpour. An incredible downpour.
Not sure how you do it on film. I guess they have like big sprinklers and stuff on film that are actually like a lot heavier than real rain would be.
Right. Yeah, probably. My mic's gone again. Is it?
What have you done?
It's not me.
It's a different headset.
It's not me, Steve.
Basically, you moved a bit. I'm not sure what happened there.
Steve, it's not me. It's not my fault. It might be my fault.
Stop blaming you, Liv.
I'm sorry, Steve. Don't hurt me.
Don't. He can't. No. Yeah. Yeah. Peter.
Please, Steve. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, Steve.
People chat are saying you look like Rayman, Steve.
What?
It's a hoodie.
Raymond.
Is it from Rayman?
Rayman.
No, I got it
Raymond? Is it Raymond or Rayman?
from
Raymond.
Rayman.
Raymond. Who's Raymond?
Rayman Legends.
Everybody loves Raymond. Everyone loves Raymond.
There we go. You're back.
Am I?
You're back in the game.
Check out this crappy bullshit I'm making.
What is this? It looks like a bone.
It is rubbish, isn't it? I'm going to remove it all later. I think what you can do is you can pipe from lab to lab, right?
Ooh.
So, I should be able to, if I put this in here, it should be able to pipe out into the other lab, right? No? Oh, it's because I'm not doing any research.
Oh
There you
no!
go, look, see, it started to fill up all the other labs.
What?
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool. Huh.
Huh.
Ha! Ha!
I need to put some of my bloody lights down. That's what I'm not doing. I'm lazy. Lazy with me lights.
We're really not getting much built here. This ratio thing you told me is just so wrong.
Well, the problem is the inserters are too slow.
No, they're not though, because everything's going through. All the ore that's getting mined is getting here.
So, okay, you see you've got little lights.
Yeah.
Those little lights show when something's working and when something's not working.
I get that, Lewis.
Yellow means it's full and it's not either being loaded
No,
or
I
unloaded fast
understand that,
enough.
but what I'm saying is that all the ore that is getting mined is getting processed. So maybe we just need more oil. Is that the thing? We need more ore.
I think if we just get faster inserters, you'll see it will speed.
No, because
Oh.
there's no more ore.
Well, the power's just cut.
No, I
out.
moved a thing.
Oh.
It's back. It's not back yet. It will be back. So what I'm saying is that there's not enough. All the ore that is getting processed. There's no like overflow.
Right. Yeah.
So my conclusion is there's not enough ore. Okay. So I'm gonna make more ore.
I mean, that is a decent conclusion to have, Duncan. I would say, for now.
Okay, good.
Yes, decent. A decent conclusion. A dunclusion.
That means we're gonna need more ore crushers as well, because they're pretty much getting run over time.
Yeah. I don't suggest you put any more on that side.
One more.
No, don't.
2 more.
No, don't. Because this
6
one's already
more.
going off. So if you want to do more ore crushers, what you probably want to do is have them on this side,
Yes.
and then they'll put onto the other side of the belt. Do you see?
Okay.
And then
Then we're definitely faster.
and then what we'll do is we'll put more inserters going in. See what I mean?
I'm also going to just in case we do die horribly, I'm going to put a gun nearby that we can run to.
What a fucking good idea. I'd completely forgotten that was even a thing to worry about. Cool. So, yeah, sorry it's going a bit slow all of a sudden, but I am getting the research done now. So I'm getting the research done, you see. And
Yeah,
we can
no, I
then
think
get
no, it's not going slow. We're doing fine. We're doing great. We're doing better than great. We're doing
gravy.
4,000%.
Thank you. We can make greenhouses now, which lets us get wood, but we won't do that yet.
We've got trees everywhere.
We can get steel, basic chemistry.
What's the fucking point?
Liquefiers, electrolyzers, wood balls, water treatment. Lets you get rid of all the wastewater and crap. Long inserters. We'll do long inserters because that's the problem I have at the moment.
Really?
Well, that's why I built this dumb lab system, because I didn't have any long inserters, so I couldn't fucking. You've cut the power off, you nerd.
Don't worry.
Are you making Oh no, we've still got the shit power cables. We're still gonna have shit power cables till we get steel. Annoying, isn't it?
Well, not too bad. We just need lots of them.
Okay, this is good. I'm gonna remove this whole thing
What?
soon.
Taking me hours.
No, sorry, this whole set of labs I built down here like a dumbass. I was just playing around, really.
It's taking me hours, Lewis. My thing.
I'm going to remove all these labs and I'll put them all down here, and I'll use the long inserter to hoik that over there, and I'll put the labs this way instead. It'll be fine. And then I'll make. Let's consider making the tier 2 tires packs. But I can't do that until I get tier 2 assembly machines, which I don't know how to get yet. Let's just get this first. So this is what I need to make solder. And what I can also do is you can actually also make solder in the blast furnace too. And that's a recipe. So if you combine liquid tin and liquid lead, you can make solder.
Right.
Liquid nickel, sorry, and liquid lead.
Liquid nickel.
Now, there's another thing we can do. Is there any jivolite nearby? It's yellow.
Any what?
Jivolite.
That's a stupid name.
There isn't. Okay, that's quite annoying, actually. So jivolite is this thing. It's yellow ore. It's pretty useful. And the reason it's useful is because you can actually crush jivolite and saphirite together to make only very specifically iron ore.
Right.
Okay?
That sounds like a waste. It's not a waste. If it makes other stuff as well, usually.
Depends, because we're going to need a lot of iron.
Does it make more iron than it would normally?
Okay, let me explain to you this. So we can get advanced iron smelting fairly soon.
Yeah.
Okay, and now advanced iron smelting will let us use iron and silicon, or iron and... So you see my screen? So when we're making molten iron, for every iron ingot we put in, we can also put in either a manganese or a silicon,
Right.
and that will turn it into iron.
What? So you add something to iron to make iron?
Yes. It's like an alloy, but like a alloy that is equivalent.
So it just kind of bulks out the iron. So it's like when you like...
It's like when you get
it's like
cocaine.
if you got dog food. Oh, okay, you're going with cocaine. Okay, you got cocaine, and you cut it with sugar, but then it makes it weaker.
Dog food.
Okay, with dog food, put sawdust in it.
Yeah.
It's less nutritious.
But
so it's technically it's more bulk but less food.
Yeah. It's like putting sugar in
So how
cocaine.
does that help us?
But it still makes the same at the end of the day.
No, it doesn't. It makes a weaker version of this thing. So we're making shit iron.
Yes.
Is that not going to affect our machines in any way?
No, because it turns out that pure iron is too strong for our purposes anyway. So if we want something that's strong, we use steel. If we want something that's just basic, we want crap iron. It's like MDF. We just
Right.
want. We could if we.
We don't care
like,
about the quality.
No, it's like we were cutting down a tree. We wouldn't use like pine to make
I
shit
see.
furniture. We just
Yeah.
want the fucking shit furniture. So we're gonna chomp it up into MDF, mix it
Right.
up with sawdust, and fucking actually make
sense.
garbage tier.
So
shit.
basically, at the moment, we're making like high quality gears.
Mwah. Yeah,
But we don't need high quality gears for
No.
the things we're using them for.
we don't. No,
Okay.
they suck. Now I did this before, which is a little bit of it's. I felt like this was a cheat.
Right.
Okay, so when I was playing with SIPs, I found out that you can disassemble a long-handed inserter,
Right.
and you get a basic electronic board out.
Okay.
Now, a basic electronic board is not needed to make a long-handed
That is a
inserter
bug.
in the first place. Okay,
That's definitely a
it is
bug.
definitely a bug. It's like an exploit, but because you don't need that, you need iron gear wheels, plates, and a normal inserter, which is actually like basically it sounds like a bug in a bad
Right.
way, but also it's a good way to quickly make some basic electronic boards, which can let us.
cheating.
I know, but if we need one, we can skip forward to make one.
That's no different to like the E&C loops we've got in Minecraft.
I don't think we should exploit it though, Doug. I think it's. I just wanted to make people aware of it,
Okay.
and I don't. Just to let you know, if you feel like you need one, you fucking well can have one, baby. Would you like to make
I want to move this
a
thing.
splitter?
I'm moving this thing to the right.
Right. Okay. No. Go ahead.
I want more space for inserters.
Snuggle yourself up to the right then.
There we go.
Fucking. Have you removed the bloody power?
Yeah.
Bloody maniac.
It's fine. Don't worry. Power's back. There.
So don't worry. I mean, we're making a lot of this stuff, by the way. Making a lot of iron, making a lot of copper. It's actually going real fucking nice right now. And we're getting through all the techs, just slowly. I can make a couple of longhand inserts, and I should do. So let's actually do that, because that will help me sort this shit out. And then, oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
here's your other all sort facility if you want to use that.
Oh my god. Another one?
And here's a couple of spare burner
Oh, fuck.
inserts if you want to use those.
Burn. I don't want burners. Get rid of that.
Well, no, but you need them to upgrade.
All right.
So you need those if you're going to make the actual ones. You have
Fair
to use
enough.
the shit ones. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Let's make some more red science pack buildings.
Okay, I think it's going a lot faster now. So are we getting too much?
I love how you're already like optimizing the factory. So you're a Factorio pro.
Am I?
This is like.
Well, I just had to. added more drills, so I thought I had to add more everything else, basically.
Ass. Embling machine. Oh, I need some more of these. More of these. Right. So we can use electronics assembly machines for certain things. Not many things, but certain things. It's weird. It's weirdly specific what you can use them for.
Uh huh.
You should use them when you can because they're more efficient, quicker, better, and they are smaller though. That makes it a bit trickier to work with because they're like tighter
Oh.
to fit into places.
Yeah.
We
We need fast inserters, Lewis. That's the bottleneck right now.
Yep, I know. But to make fast inserters, I need to get this assembly machine 2 online for a start, which is going to take a little while. But no, it's not going to take that long. I'm working on it, Dunk. Relax.
That's how big the belt needs to be, by the way. Probably a bit bigger.
Okay, that's fine. Damn, son, that's quite big, actually. That's fine. I can do that. So are you going to build more refineries to the left of this? So the refineries are all going to be in a line, are they?
A
So we're gonna
horizontal
have-
line.
Yeah, so if we have tin next, then we can alloy it with the
Yeah.
copper. and then we'll have lead
Yeah.
and nickel
I
after
mean,
that.
do you think we've got enough space here for all the iron we're going to need ever?
Well, we might need to spread this out because bear in mind we're going to have to run silicon and things like that into this. Do you see what I mean? To combine it. So you might have to move these down a bit, which is why I've left you this bit of space here
Okay.
to move stuff. But don't do it now. Do it in the future if you need to. So yeah, I think we should do tin next. Okay, and then we'll make the tinned, and then you can start. Oh, but where are we going to get tin from? What about bobmonium? What does that produce?
Tin.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to make the tinned copper wire next.
Yeah.
What does red produce? Lead. Okay, and nickel. Okay, so
Yeah. Lead and nickel.
so what you need to do is you need to
Oh god.
build more
jeez.
ore crushers. Right, you need to mine the brown and the red, crush them, and put them through a sorting facility. Okay.
How am I going to fit all that in?
Well, you just do it here. So this sorting facility will be over here instead. And it will produce some iron and some copper, maybe. Actually, no, it won't. This only produces lead and nickel and tin and quartz. So yeah, you can do those in a separate place.
Okay. I feel like this could have been here. That would have made more sense.
What could have been where?
The ore sorting thing for this one.
Yeah, I mean, what you can do is you can always move up the. I mean, these crushers are too close anyway. They could be up here, couldn't they? The crushers could be up here.
Right. Let's rejig it all.
So if you
Here we
put
go.
like the crushers
Smashing
here,
it up.
well, it's up to you. You can do whatever you want.
I haven't finished that bit anyway.
You're in charge. I'm leaving you.
2,000 crushed stone on me now.
Oh shit! Did you remove the chest?
Yeah.
The crushed stone chest, you maniac.
Luckily before it got too full.
So we will want a crushed stone facility, but that can
Eventually.
be.
No, I was kind of doing it, but then I didn't want to do it with the coal furnaces, so I gave up.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just leave it to build up as a waste product, and then we can dissolve it in sulfuric acid later and make it into slag.
Slag!
But we do need stone bricks for a lot of things, because
Usually.
stone pipes are really big.
I want a better furnace to smelt the stone bricks, so that's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I've been watching Trailer Park Boys, actually.
Have you?
Yeah.
What made you think of that when I said...
Because that's what what's his face? J-Rock says, isn't it?
Oh, right. J-Rock.
Yeah. I like Trailer Park Boys. It's really, it's grown on me.
It does grow on you. It needs, like... If you want to get into it, you have to watch it quite a bit, because it's a grower. It's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah. It's a show.
But it's brilliant. Who's your fave?
Who's my favourite character in
Yeah.
Trailer Park Boys?
And why is it Leahy?
I don't know. I don't know who my favourite is, actually. Oh, can you stop unplugging it? I'm fucking plunging me into
nothing's
darkness
coming in
here.
into anymore, so...
Yeah, but I'm in the fucking dark, dude.
Give me a sec.
Fucking unplugging my light switch. It's like trolling me. You're not Shin.
Who knows? Maybe I am.
You ain't allowed to troll me, bitch.
I'm plugging you back in. Give me a sec. There you go. You're back.
Am I? Okay. We're back online. We're making red science. And we're going to put the red science down here and into labs. What are you looking for?
The mouse.
Oh, I'll do it in a sec. Right, we're going to push this one like here, like this.
Ore crushers, 6 of them. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you doing?
5.
Why are you being so weird?
Crushing ores.
So you want to get like the same amount for each of the different coloured ores. So basically there's 6 different ores in the game, so you're going to need to build 6 crushing facilities. Do you understand?
No. I mean, yes, sure.
And then I suggest that what you do is
I've done it wrong already.
for now, we don't actually do very much to the ores, okay? But in future, we will do quite a lot to the ores before they reach the sorting facilities.
Yeah.
So the crushed ore can normally be floated in a flotation tank.
What? What?
Flotation, hydro refining. So yeah, one of the first things we do is we put the crushed ore through. So before you do this,
What?
let me tell you,
Okay.
you're going to want to build probably a flotation, probably like a thing here which might be this big, okay, and then another thing here which might be this big. So it will have to go through like one thing, another thing, another thing.
I got this.
So I suggest you actually do this whole thing above the ores, because that will give us you enough space.
I'm going to do it to the east.
No, but you need to do 6 of them in a row. Do you see what I mean? So like if I press M, right?
Then the ores are... that's where the ores are going to be, though. That's where the ores are.
Yeah, but you do Saf there, right? You do the Bob here. You do the Rubyite here.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Fine. I got it.
You do
You rotate this one.
the Crotinium there. You know,
I understand.
whatever. Yeah. You do them like that. That way, it's all going to be. And then we do, that way, they'll go down into the factory. Because there's going to be a bunch of extra shit refining that goes on here, which you'll have to build later, which is complicated, but it's cool. And then you'll have to decide how you want it to all be balanced. So basically, like, for example, I can show you now. If you want to have a look at this on my screen.
Wait a second, Lewis.
So, like I said before, if you want to make only iron, you've got to combine the crushed sapphirite and givlite together. If you want to make copper, you've got to combine striatite and crotinium. Or lead ore will be another one of combination. And basically, when you get more advanced, to get aluminium, you want to combine chunks with a cat. Oh god, it gets ridiculously complicated actually. But just do it up there. Yeah.
You got it. You got it, boy.
And you don't have to do them in the way you were doing them, because when we have fast inserters, 6 in a row will be fine. Also, the other thing we can do with inserters, once we have the good ones, is we can actually tell them which side of the belt we want them to put on very easily. And so you can have the first 3 go to the front of the belt and the back 3 go to the back of the belt.
Okay.
So you can have them in a row if you want, but you can do them in the way you're doing them if you want. It's up to you. Just
1,
helping or not,
2.
or annoying you. I'm sort of helping and annoying you at the same time, kind of.
No, it's helping because I don't know these things. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. 4, 5, 6. Okay, in a row. 6 in a row. You got it. You got it, buddy.
And you want to do that not 6 times, but be willing to do it 6 times. And we're gonna need that lead and that tin all up in that face. Get up in that face.
In your face. Yeah. All right. Here comes the ore. Okay, so I need to have a lot of these doing this. I'm gonna run out of these though. We need some faster inserters, Lewis. Come on. That's your job.
I know.
Speed us up. Well, no, you have no resources at the moment, so can't play really.
Well, no, I think you're right. I think I should probably have them by now.
I feel like that's what we need right now.
Yeah, let me look at that then, because I know I can make them. Oh no, they do need these basic electronic boards.
Yeah.
So this needs lead and tin and shit.
Right.
Or I could make a few of them for you using the long insert sheet.
Oh no! Let's do it properly. We'll get there. We'll get there. You might have to help me out though, because it's taking a while. God, I need iron. Shit, we're very low on iron. We have to put some iron in manually.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. How much iron are you empty on? Oh shit, you're really low.
Fuck all, mate.
Fuck all, mate. What kind of language is that? Decimus says, Duncan, Decimus, honestly, come on, have you never seen Gladiator?
Decimus?
Yeah, his name's Decimus. Decimus.
Why is he called Decimus? Because he's like the 10th son or something? Like, is that how it works?
I've never seen Gladiator. No, I've seen Gladiator.
Never seen Gladiator?
I don't remember it, do you?
Yes.
Are you unplugging the power again?
I remember it very well.
No wonder I'm having problems if you keep unplugging the power lead.
I didn't unplug it. Shit.
It's like such a classic fucking Factorio thing. Like, if you've turned the power off, oi! It's all the stuff's coming back to me from when I used to play Factorio with you. Back in the day. I really like this factory, how it's taken shape already. Okay, so we've got... Let me go over what I think is the great thing about... Oh, shit, Duncan, you fucking...
What have I done?
Oh, fucking... Hang on, let me just quickly... No, I can't even do that, can I? Oh, there you go. You've shoved him in manually. All right. It's fine. I really like the space we're using. And I like... I'm going to have to explore a bit south, I think. Let's just have a little quick run south. Now, what we can do is, if we've got any spare stone bricks, we can actually make little pathways about the base. Just let me make a couple of pathways up and down to allow you fast travel. What?
Fuck yeah. Pathway.
Look at that. I did the whole that much path.
Nice.
With 100 stone bricks.
That's good though. It's a good path.
It's a good start, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose. Alright, let's fucking...
Right, we got to stop these from making... We got to stop these, Lewis, because they're taking all the iron. I need the iron to make everything else.
You need what? You need to stop what? Oh, my cog makers.
Yeah.
You need to stop the cog maker machines. That's fair enough, Duncan. That's fair enough. You can turn it off at your leisure.
My leisure.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty much done with my ship research now. So I've done everything I need from just red. So now the stuff I need from now is red and green. And so it might be that you can just chill for now. Sweet.
Do you have any conveyor belts I can nick?
Yeah, I've got 4.
4?
Yeah.
I need like 50.
Where are you taking? Where do they need to go?
I need to get this thing down to the machine.
There you go.
That was more than 4.
That was literally all of the iron in my inventory and the ones I had on hand. I crafted 12 and had 4 plus 12, so that was 16 I put down.
Wait. No. You did it wrong.
Oh, piss. It's supposed to go in the top.
Yes.
Oh, bollocks.
Booger.
Booger. Oh, booger.
Oh, booger.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck it hell.
You pissed it up now, Lewis. Now you've gone and done it.
There we go. Okay.
We need one taking the stone out.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. I got it.
Okay, you handling it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right. So yeah, the overflow is a bit of a problem. You can dump all of your crushed stone in there by holding down Control and clicking on a stone.
I've got a better plan. Wait.
Really?
Yes. No.
Yes. No.
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 Because you don't get to choose what you smelt with that. I mean, look how much fucking stone there is compared to the amount of ore.
But we've been making a lot of shit, Dunk.
Right. Would you want any underground things?
Oh, there's so much stone, isn't there? Holy fuck.
What are the things that double the switchy thing?
Logistics. A splitter?
Splitter. Do you want any of them?
Yeah, I can make one, probably.
Oh, yeah, we do. I need some iron plates. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll do it. Don't worry. I got it.
All right, I'm going to clear off all this fucking shit off the belt for now. Sometimes what happens is when you start putting a new set of crushing on, you get a lot of... Oh, my God. There's a lot of shit in these fucking dudes.
Yeah, I put them in.
What happens is a lot of the dust comes out first.
Right.
So don't worry, I'm on top of it. I've got your back, bro.
Oh yeah.
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 Okay, cool. Alright. So there's a lot of slag being made as well. There's a lot of stone being made and a lot of slag being made, and it's gonna suddenly overwhelm us and be like, what do we do with all this slag? But for now, we're just gonna let the slag and all the shit byproducts build up.
Okay.
Because we don't have time to fucking fiddle
Let's
around
keep adding
that
chests, surely.
Yeah.
Is this thing full? Oh, it's totally full. Did you put stuff in here manually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I put a chest full of the spare.
That's dumb as fuck. Why would you do that? Now it's just gonna keep building up and building up and building up. It's never gonna cope with this demand.
Well, you got a second one we could throw down temporarily.
Nah.
Nah, we'll just do nothing. Fuck it. Let me see. So I need to make... this is tricky. Tricky.
Tricky.
Yeah, they're in great demand, all these things. I think it's going pretty well, though, Dunk, honestly.
I do as well.
Like, I think this is
Pretty
going
pleased
pretty
with what we got here.
fucking well. I feel like I should probably, like, turn off the science file production temporarily. Yeah, I will. Okay, I'm turning off science file production temporarily until...
Well, I took out the things that were making cogs, so it is off.
Oh, you removed my fucking...
Inserters.
You dangers, why did you do that? You could have just cut the cable.
Well, I wanted to build up.
God, what an
Well, it's
asshole.
no different. They're different to cutting the cable.
Yeah,
It's the same outcome.
that's true. I suppose it's not a lot of effort to put back down again. Unless it is.
It's not.
There you go. I fixed it. Right, so now they'll build up properly. And if I make some ore silos, it's helpful. These are the really cool silos I told you about.
Mm-hmm.
That hold like 1 million, but they need steel plates. So we can make steel from iron.
Right.
So
Yeah.
what we can do
obviously.
is...
And coal, maybe? In a blast furnace?
Actually, I think steel in the blast furnace is a bit fiddly.
Oh.
It needs, first of all, green science, but then I think it needs... Oh, no. Steel ingots.
Yeah,
yeah.
it'd definitely been held up.
Steel
by-
ingots need iron ingots and oxygen gas. Now, oxygen gas is fine. We can just split it out of water or split it out of the air. We can get oxygen out of the air or out of water. It's up to us how we want to do it. If we get it out of water, we get hydrogen as a byproduct that we need to get rid of.
Get out of the air.
If we get it out of air, we get nitrogen as a byproduct that we need to
Would
get
that
rid of.
pollute us, though, if we got out of the air?
We can, well, everything pollutes, but I think what we'll do is we'll get it out of the air and then we will smokestack it. We'll just burn the nitrogen back into the air. But you can't really burn nitrogen, actually, but release the nitrogen back into... We're going to say we're releasing the nitrogen back
Okay.
into the air.
It's going to slowly turn the atmosphere into a nitrogen-rich atmosphere.
Correct. But the atmosphere is already nitrogen-rich.
Richer.
Yes. Yes.
Nitrogen-rich
Yes.
We're full on copper, man. Look at this.
It's good, isn't it?
Take some.
Yeah.
I'm copper rich.
Richard. Thank you, Decimus. Fohammer says, "Aye, boys. I heard
Aye.
that the XCOM community refers to aliens as the eyes. Aye. What is that?
Why is
it
that?
A? Is it like A Lamau?
Hey, is it because the alien from is
it-
like a meme?
I guess it's like A Lamau. Am I
I
saying that right? Fucking sound like an old man.
You
Fellow kids, everyone.
Oh shit! It's like 5 to 8.
I know, isn't this game unbelievably...
I thought I wouldn't enjoy it, but actually I have.
It's unbelievably a time
Incredibly.
sink. Like, it just... You don't get fucking anything done either. Do you?
No. Well, we did. Look at this. Oh, we got it. Zoom out. Look at this. This is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, so let's just quickly go over what we did today. So today we set up our base on this weird patch that had rubyite spawning next to bobmonian, next to saffrite.
Perfect.
But we got a nice lake and then a massive ocean.
Yes.
The lake does have natural gas pockets, so it's like maybe like a swamp.
Ooh.
Maybe it's like a tar pit. It's got a lot of lovely trees.
I'm gonna say it's a hot spring.
It's a hot spring.
There we go. Much nicer.
Oh, an onsen.
Mm.
We could set up an onsen here. This is like a nice hot spring hotel thing where you can have hot baths.
Yes.
We built some crappy coal stuff, but we got electricity pretty fast because Duncan was fucking on it like motherfucker.
Gromit.
We built a little bit of... Oh my god, I love you so much. It's so refreshing to play with a fellow Factorio lover. We built a little steam engine thing going that's powering our base. We researched some stuff. We tried out... We got some of this sapphirite being mined, which is going like a fucking clockwork. It's pumping out shit tons of sapphirite crushed along with a bunch of stone, which is unfortunately not being picked up quick enough because my inserter game is not fucking top notch.
Yeah, we're gonna need.
But the ore refining facility is slamming through crushed sapphirite, and
It
it's
is really,
slapping
isn't it?
out both slag
We're getting like a lot of.
and copper and iron.
There's a lot of iron going into this, but no copper. So I guess it makes more iron than does copper.
Yeah, it makes 2 iron for every 1
Right.
copper, because you can see the ratio here. It's 2 iron, 1 copper. But as you go up the things, it becomes even more ridiculous. So, for example, in future, it will, when you look at the refining of the future stuff, let's look at chunks. You can see that 1 sapphirite will make 2 iron, 1 copper, 1 silicon, and 1 nickel. Okay.
Oh, right.
But then
or when you get a better.
but then again,
city.
even future, it goes 3 iron,
So
1
are we
copper,
assuming
1
that the
silicon, 1
slag-
nickel, and 1 tungsten.
the slag that it's making now, are we assuming that that is
All the
what?
stuff that's left over that you're not
the,
using.
the nickel and the.
Yeah, and so you can choose what you want to get out of that slag. When you pick the better refineries, you don't get any slag because
Right.
everything gets refined.
I
However,
guess
if this
ev-
slag has like a bit of gold in it, a bit of tungsten,
Right.
and so you don't get very much. You'll like dissolve up a whole stack of slag and you might get 1 gold out of it.
Very cool.
But it is cool. So we've built these things. We've built the molten gold. We've actually done a lot. Thank you, everyone. Fohammer says, yeah, moving to Bristol to study aerospace engineering on Friday.
that's pretty
Never
cool.
been there. Can you recommend any good pubs? The Duke's a good pub.
There's loads of good pubs. The Apple, anything on like
the Apple.
King Street's got a lot of good pubs.
Yeah.
But
It's
then
quite social.
there's some nice pubs up. There's a cat pub, I think, somewhere.
I've never been to that.
I might want to Google that, but I think there's a cat.
Do you like
pub.
cats?
It's like a cat cafe, but it's a pub, so it's just a pub full of cats.
Sounds like a thing for
you
you
check that
guys
out.
to check out. Sure, take a girl there. They love cats. I, of course, do not. Due to
You're
the fact
allergic.
that I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah, you wouldn't like that pub.
And I wouldn't like it at all. We've got a lot to do in Factorio, but this is a pretty good start. I will save it here.
Mhm.
We will be back next week with more Factorio. Stay tuned. Until then,
Bye.
goodbye.